God, I fucking love the 80s. But now,
What's the link to your stream?
We're talking about mullets now.
I swear I had it and I can't find it.
I've been thinking about
I had an
getting
accidental
a mullet.
one.
Dude, when I was a young one, I had a mullet. I had golden hair like you, but it was super curly, and I had a mullet.
I just hate the hair on the sides of my head, so I was like, problem solved. Just shave it, and then you got a mullet, and you're good.
I like having shaved sides. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was typing it and then I got distracted. I do apologize.
Yeah, that's why I tagged you.
I won't hear that either because I'm in streamer mode, so it's quiet, so I just saw it pop up,
Same.
so you're good. There we go. Who can I hear me through? You?
So now
Okay. Oh, good. Alt. Mm-hmm. Are you... Oh, yeah, you're Big Z.
Yes. Yeah, suck it. I got sick. What?
Me too.
There's no perhaps. You buckle up.
It's gonna be hot.
I play Lucia Peritas, the happily possessed Shuni warlock sorcerer who called it that Penny was the cutest named creature ever and should be with Oliver forever. And Lucy is now redeemed and not at fault for that meet cute that went horribly wrong many episodes back. Okay, we're just ignoring you.
He's a professional, by the way.
If I rename my channel, I would call it Technical Difficulties. Hello, welcome back to D&D. I'm GoodKhaotic. Thank you, JC, for letting me know my audio wasn't working. Just a quick recap, a second quick recap. We're back in Marin Shore City. We're on a mission to rescue Penny, who is perhaps Oliver's wife. And I love romancing my PCs. That's sarcasm. And now we're going to keep introducing ourselves with, I think I always do Oliver next, the golden-haired bard who, oh boy, we're going to smash later.
Yeah. Let's get it on. We're going to do that. Yeah, I'm Marlon. I'm playing Oliver. I'm very excited to be back. I've also been sick, so if my voice goes out this week, I apologize. Also, I'm probably going to look like a goofus. I have an ear infection, so I can't wear a headphone on my left ear for too long or it starts to ring. So if you see me messing with my headset looking like a dumbass, that's why.
It won't be any different than looking at you normally.
Bazinga! Yeah, normally I just fidget in other ways, but now it's a specific one.
Perfect. And next, and also not least, the monkey who's going to drop it all the way from the tippy top.
Oh yeah, brothers. Tito's back. He's ready to attack. Let's get at it.
You stopped so abruptly. I was gonna drink my water. And next, the paladin, who is very, very sure of his morals, but we're gonna test those.
There's no testing of my morals. I am born Silverforge, and actually, No, there's a lot of testing, and I basically know nothing about what I believe anymore. Other than everyone here's pretty cool, and fuck water. I want to go back underground. It's more fun and safe.
I don't want to go underground either, though.
Bring me them trees, baby.
Dude, sorry, on the side, while we introduce this, I watched the movie with Brad Pitt where he travels to Neptune, like Ad Astra or whatever. He's on Mars, and he goes into a lake on Mars. You're in space, so you have all that horror, and now he's underwater? No! And last and certainly not least, perhaps the quiet-spoken, maybe moral center of the party. Who knows? She's quickly balancing everyone out.
Gonna bring us to a new high.
Yeah, I'm Kitsfitz. I play Aoife, the Mark of the Shadow Elf sorcerer who is unsure of what the fuck just happened in the last session. Tentacles are not as fun as they seem.
Seem like
We're trying to decide if we are comfortable in our own skin at this point in the campaign. Also, I'd like to join the Hi, I have an ear infection club.
Yeah.
So I will be bouncing probably my ears around as well. So glad to be back.
Sucks for both of you.
Time game master.
Last time you guys, you're in. If I were better, I would have music for this. I don't. You have a.
We don't need music. We can just raw it, brother.
People are starting to file in. People are loading in by the buttloads for this show by Oliver, the plane traveling bard who has performed in all 4 of the elemental planes, and so it's filing in. There's a ton of people, all filing into this small, well, relatively speaking, small little tavern. Yeah, that's the perfect music. So, what are you guys doing? What are you doing as you see this, Oliver? And I think you all make the. This isn't combat music. I just need something that's a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So we got
I'm concerned.
We got a concert ready for Mr. Oliver here.
Yeah. I was going to. Does anybody have? I think Lucy might. What's it called? Where it like makes my eyes shine certain colors and stuff like that.
Don't have any.
The cantrip. I don't know, but yeah, just like come up with some stuff to maybe accentuate the 4 elements. You know.
Oh, I could offer some minor illusion to give
candles.
you some like fun stuff.
Yeah, minor illusion, disguise self, maybe to kind of look a little more, elementally than normal, like an elemental gnome.
I'm gonna do a light show with light. So I can touch objects. Oh wait, can Lucy still juggle? Remember Lucy learned how to juggle.
Lucy can still juggle. I thought about that recently. Yes, Lucy still has the ability to juggle.
Can I use my light cantrip to turn things into lights and do like a light show, like the throw little things around?
Yeah, you can do that when it starts. Sure.
Could I make with precipitation the small trinkets to have them be juggling balls?
Yes.
Use light to make them light up, so I can throw them. And I can throw them at Oliver and stuff like that, and I throw them at people, and they will disappear.
Throw them at me.
Shit. Yeah, you can
I
do
want
that.
to have something that could be like, I want her to do like a light show, but with her current abilities.
No, that'd be cool. You and Tito could like juggle them back and forth too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tito doesn't know how to
Juggle
juggle.
knives.
You know, can figure it out on the spot.
You're right, Tito.
And
Tito
Lucy
can do
juggled
acrobatic dancing.
Hell yeah, he'll do capoeira.
Oh, I bet you could juggle bananas really well.
Oh yeah, Tito can handle all the bananas.
Especially the nighttime
Tito
bananas.
likes
Hell yeah,
midnight bananas.
brother.
Midnight, not nighttime. That sounds
I love nighttime bananas.
That's what I couldn't remember what it was called from last time. I knew it was something nighttime banana.
You gotta get that nighttime banana.
It's
to
not
get
the
your,
same thing. One is
you
really
know, your
inappropriate.
potassium in. Because Tito knows what potassium is.
Tito can't
All
have
right.
any cramps.
Nope.
So,
Cast enhance ability on my charisma before I get started as well.
ooh, all right. So at this point, the little halfling, was it a halfling? I think it was a halfling. Comes up to you and goes, "All right, are you ready? Let's get it. I'm excited. I've contacted everyone, and they're all coming. Everyone's here. Everyone's here from the city. It's up to you."
I was instead
he
of
starts, he's
the
behind you and he starts like massaging your shoulders. It's a little bit awkward.
yeah, I got it, mate. Thank you.
It's up to try and massage the halfling's shoulders to make this is what we do.
It's a massage tray. This is perfect.
What's makeup? What kind of check is makeup?
Makeup. That's
I have a disguise kit.
Like a David
your makeup?
Bowie
And your
kind of
makeup?
like really flamboyant.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I can do that.
Can I lend you help with the disguise? Because I have a disguise
I
kit
would
as well,
like
so
as
I'll try
much
to like
help as
help you.
possible.
Tito,
don't want you to
let's
make
roll
that.
some help, Oliver. Can Tito do an intro for you, brother?
Absolutely. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, brother. This is gonna be so exciting.
I'm about to
You're
jump
gonna
out of
kill
my
it.
britches. Who's making the check for that makeup? Do I do? How does that work?
What do you roll for that? Lucy wants to really do your look. She's trying to get in there. Are you stopping her?
I just offer an assist on that, so that way.
Yeah, I want
Dexterity
Aoife to
plus
help
20.
you.
Well, I'm assuming you might have a better role than me. I was just thinking, is there? Because I know that there are ways that I can assist. So, God, what would you? What do I
I'm
need
not
to do to
proficient
help
in disguise.
assist?
Call me that.
God,
Oh,
I don't like that.
assist us in making this check,
Jeez.
please.
please don't call me that.
Tito,
I'm afraid of being smoked.
I think we have the makeup experts.
Yeah.
Too many
Um,
cooks in the kitchen.
You can absolutely roll. It would be if you have a disguise kit check. You can
Dude.
roll that. I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
that
has a disguise kit check. So what I will say is you then
You
can
don't have the
instead
disguise kit?
No, we have them, but like
you have
proficiency,
it. Yeah,
you know?
proficiency. Yes, thank you.
Oh.
okay, yeah, okay.
Instead, I will say roll. Make it.
Because
I
would it be
wanna
like
say
a
like
if
No, it's not a performance check. It's a disguise.
this
check.
performance,
It's-
I'm doing
it's
it.
a kit. It's I would say an
Please,
intelligence, or I'll let you even go charisma. Depending
Oh,
on
go
would
the
deception
modifier.
charisma be okay, or just a straight modifier?
Charisma modifier, unless you are proficient with.
Here's what I do. It's like clown makeup, and there's lots of blush, and I really do the eyes. They look like fly legs because I do so much mascara.
It's like when
And then there's
kids-
like
I feel like I can feel this
big-
not going well.
like the odds, like late 90s, early odds, sort of like Egyptian wings and eyes. And it's like, so it's totally like, because Lucy, just came of age, and so you kind of notice she's a shoonie. She's not actually wearing makeup. Lucy's very beautiful, so she has no clue what she's
Wait,
doing.
Aoife's helping,
And
though,
she
You
so
look
knows
like a bleeding clown.
you can tell that she's
Whoa, I
trying
was just
really hard
waiting.
because she's holding. She has fur, and you don't have fur, so it's a different texture.
So this is the first layer of
God.
makeup, and now we get a second roll
Well,
for
no,
the
this is happening
clean-off.
together.
Like-
That's why I was kind of interrupting. It's like
You're
if it was
so
going really
beautiful.
poorly, someone's helping.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you're not the only
so-
one.
So from my
Also,
perspective,
it's
if I
permanent
have this-
makeup.
Oh God!
No. No.
I
Because
mean, it
of the
wasn't-
one,
it
I
was
don't
a one,
realize.
So
I can't precipitation
All right, hang
off
on.
you.
Oliver, your face starts to burn real bad.
oh God, this has gone
like
sideways.
real bad. Like there's something wrong.
You look beautiful.
how to heal.
It starts to itch. It starts to itch real bad.
I'm not even.
Lucy,
So with my
maybe you
7,
can clean it off with your magic.
with
It
my
looks so good.
17,
What? She doesn't know it's burning. Have you shown any
Yeah.
signs of that?
Oh, never
Yeah,
His
I'm,
eyes are
my
watering.
face is burning. This isn't good. I'm holding on to
Oh,
Oh,
because
everything
your
I've got right
plushies
now.
look so good?
Oh, good.
What?
I
Your
think.
precipitation.
I don't.
Did it work? The precipitation to get it off?
Yeah, man. Press it, and it's gone. As it leaves wherever
show
the
him a mirror?
it was he's red wherever it touched, like red, puffy, very painful looking.
Did we get a rest or something? Because for some reason, I think all my spells are gone, but on. It looks like I still have my spells.
you hadn't done anything.
Should have done a
to
rest.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that because so what I really imagine is Aoife sees this happening. She can't heal, so she's just like standing there letting her prestidigitation. She saw what the first attempt was and thought it was very artistic. And since she does do drawings and performance and stuff, I think what she's going to do, because she does absolutely think that Lucy is capable of learning this skill, what she'll do is get out some mineral powders that she has still from her home that she uses on her very pale skin, which is definitely probably 5-6 times too pale for you. And what she'll do is she will with that powder, with Lucy, kind of like that guiding hand, like let her kind of take over, but she's going to give her like guidance as she does it, like as a makeup artist would a newbie, and just kind of give her some details so we can try to like maybe mute the increased redness. Because I'm just going to roll with my 17 and say that was me assisting.
What makeup are you using?
So just literally, it's going to be all like mineral based from like the Underdark.
All right, you can roll with advantage with you and Lucy, who does theoretically has some. It wasn't that she did a tear. It's a 6-year-old did your makeup is what it is.
She is 8.
Come on,
now,
advantage,
right?
give me something amazing. Oh, 22. I'll take it.
It using the red, it makes you look. You know, the red kind of shines through a little bit, but the minerals and the powders enhance it. Your face doesn't feel good though.
I will
I've played through worse.
I'll look you very clearly in your eyes, and I'm actually making direct eye contact this time, and I'll say, do you trust me to help?
I thought that's what we're doing now.
Yeah, good. Hold still, and I'm going to reach forward, and I'm going to grab his lips, and I'm going to pinchy to make the blood flow more to them, because it's a trick that I had been taught when I was supposed to, rouge up myself when meeting someone.
No,
you don't.
I didn't think you could look better.
But just making sure
sorry,
that his lips are a little bit
kit.
redder.
Wait, that sounds like that sounds funny.
He held on to him for a little long there.
Another point.
Tito, could you get the immovable rod at like a decent height where I could sit on it and look like I'm floating?
Yep.
That shouldn't take
later?
much.
And then you have to get me up there too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we can do that, brother. That ain't no
And
problem.
make it glow with lights.
Tito was thinking for like the intro, he could come in from the sky, like on wire or something. Is that a thing you think we could do?
On wire?
Yeah, like somebody lower me down, like I'm floating down to the ground while I'm introducing you.
Don't you have wings?
Oh shit, yeah.
Like I'm flying or something. Can literally fly.
Yeah. Just saying you can do that, mate.
I don't mean to,
I like the idea of somebody working for my success.
didn't you say that you wanted to kind of do this as a gentle solo act, and that we weren't supposed to be, it wasn't the whole band and
This is just the intro, is what I agreed to.
Okay, alrighty then, okay, yeah. Got him going Australian, fuck you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm trying really hard not to do the opposite.
Yeah.
Joe's dying over here.
So I'm going to assume that you're all ready. You're all gussied up. You're up being
Lucy
Oliver's
was
gussied
just
up.
born.
Mhm.
Just born. Can you be in the crowd and really cheer?
Yeah, I'll be drunk
We're all
enough.
Going.
I'll
Are
go
you
on that
okay?
Catman
Do you need
too.
a hug?
No, us dwarves are happier drunk.
That's why storms are so difficult
he
to
drinks
deal with.
All right, so are we doing the intro for Tito now? So at this point, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to go? I'm doing the Irish accent. I didn't want to do an Irish accent. I wanted to do a British accent. I think I've done Australian and Irish
That
now.
was more Scottish right there than it was anything. But yeah.
Just all just talk however feels most natural and just be fine with it.
It's gonna be real hard. The halfling comes up to you and goes, "Are you ready? We're gonna
I'm
go."
8 times good.
I hate you.
You'll never take our freedom.
Tito thinks he's ready to rock. Are you ready to rock, Oliver?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
You ready
You
for
gotta
it?
get me up there first.
Oh shit, yeah, let's do that. What do I roll to place the rod?
Nothing. You just do it.
So, horizontally, please.
Rocked me.
Oh, sorry.
That would
I
have
want
been
to
a
make it
very
be hot
different
pink
show.
and dazzling.
I mean, you'd have held in place better, probably, but you know,
I don't
it
want
is what
to.
it is.
You should learn pole dancing so you can
With the poles.
pole dance on the immovable rod.
You've learned
But
bullshitting.
the poles.
Look at Boren. In my homeland, there's people that do this also.
Oh. Are they taller?
There
She
are
looks
people
at
that did
herself.
it in Arkwich also.
She looks over at him.
Yeah, there was.
What
All
happened in Arkwich?
Lot of
Which
brothels.
was nice.
Lot of
Oh.
brothels.
Thanks.
Lucy lost.
Boren
Oh,
is
that was
familiar
horrible.
with
There was a
the
place called Tip
concept.
to Tip. Lucy walked, and it looked
Yeah,
normal.
brothers.
Everything was fine. But there was a levitation spell, and she looked up. There it all was.
Fluids raining from the sky.
I don't remember that part.
Lucy
block
in
that
the
out.
sky with fluid.
Also, the tip to tip, the sign for the tip to tip was magic, and it was two wands going like this, you know, like the neon signs, and then sparks, sparks.
Oh god, it was so great there
Love
before it went to shit.
Really did go downhill.
Yeah.
Was he up on the bright pink movable rod that I cast light on?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna cover the light. You might want to cast it on me when I'm starting. Right?
Okay, you want me bright pink? I cast.
I got.
can
I
do
think
it
I
to a
got this
person?
orb you can have if you want even more, brother.
I got a lot of things to do with my hands already.
We could probably place it just behind your head.
Are you okay if I do some like mimicking shadows on either side of you that look like smaller versions of you? That are like
I'm gonna be
Oh, that's
fucking
awesome.
great no matter what. So you all do whatever you want, but they said what they wanted, and that's what we're gonna do. So lights, shadows, yeah, go fucking crazy.
All right,
Hell
crack
yeah.
on then. Let's go.
Anybody got lights? Wait, you said lights.
There's something going on, yeah.
I got fire.
I'm gonna do it on one object.
Oh, fire! I like fire.
I mean,
Tito
I
likes
could
fire.
do lighting, but it might be a little too bright for this area.
Yeah, we want
Smite
like
him.
a.
Don't smite him.
Well-
As I say, don't smite him off stage.
I trust you all to read the room. So like, if it's quiet,
can-
you know, let's not do giant bright lights. But if it's a
We put
crescendo,
candelabras.
Oh, I
The
think we're gonna
candelabras. Affix them. The movable rod. I do prestidigitation to do like and turn the candles off and on.
Do it.
Ooh.
But I'm on
Hell
the thing
yeah.
now.
Do you guys remember the last time we
What
went
with the
above
beat?
and beyond? We kind of scared.
Yeah,
the
we get
hell out
too
of
crazy.
Our, friends.
Let's go, everybody
Yeah, but
to
that
your
was
places.
that was like
I'm
a
excited
wrestling
for
match.
the
This
first
is
show.
different, right? You can't blow somebody to hell from playing.
That's why I didn't bring up polymorphing anyone for the performance.
Oh, dude, try to
Oh,
look
wait.
gorilla.
Instead of having me in the audience, I could
Oh,
be
I
a
could probably
gorilla
do it as a
mascot
gorilla.
for the band.
You can like.
No, I
clap.
learned my lesson.
Ooh.
This is character development. I will not polymorph anyone into a giant ape.
Listen, brother. Tito
Alligator?
Tito thinks you could hold it together for the introduction.
It didn't
at
go
least.
well last time, Tito.
It
No.
did- but Tito was fighting.
You're
This is
too tall
different,
for the
Tito.
room.
Well, there's that.
The halfling. Are you going on? The
Yeah,
crowd's
sorry, we're getting really carried
the
away
crowd's
with
getting
this.
restless.
Yeah. Wait, I'm coming out right now.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna ask him, does the city have like an animal mascot?
Oh no.
Tito,
be a
Tito could be the
surely.
mascot, brother.
It would be
The
it would be a sea
seagull.
creature though,
The
right?
mascot's a seagull.
Okay, yeah, I'll change. Yeah, you can be you want to be a seagull?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mine.
Mom.
Mine.
It would fit with me. No, Australian name. All right, here we go. I'm on my thing. Here we go.
All right. So Tito,
Alright,
are you
I'm
doing
gonna
the
start off
introduction?
quiet.
Tito can do the introduction.
Wait, is Tito? All
brother.
right. Let's hear the introduction, Tito.
Are you ready? Oh yeah! Feel the beat! Feel the fire! The ground is gonna quake as the one and only Oliver brings the thunder. Snap into the music. Oh yeah!
And the crowd goes, yeah! This starts off pretty intense.
All right.
All right, Tito, roll.
As
Wait,
he
give
says
me
thunder, I
give
want
me
to do like a
performance
big
roll.
loud,
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I want to have
Let's see, roll
sparks
the
come out.
If I'm-
Person's
You
face.
got
If I can
16.
help him.
The crowd does some cheering. Yeah. It's not quite. It's not like the roarious, but they'll be like, yeah, woo! You start
I
whistling.
want to start off with like a
Presentation to
melodious rock ballad.
All right.
Oh.
Have fog,
Oh.
man.
Yeah. What?
Like like a fog machine, like in a rock show. Can I use presentation to make that?
Sure.
Oh, you got one ahead of me. I was gonna start to do that too. You got it.
Something like that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You
So
said thunder. It's what came
give
to my
me
mind.
a.
Have you all seen This Is Spinal Tap?
Yes.
I'm picturing This Is Stonehenge, or Stonehenge, the video for
We
that.
like this app because it goes to 11. But I mean, wouldn't 10
don't
be?
go
No,
to
but this one
11,
goes
brother.
to 11. So. No, that's the wrong one. So, roll performance.
I had 27.
Wow.
Nice, brother.
That
I
is-
literally
This
rolled a
one goes to
10.
27.
This one goes to- So you come out with the building rock music. Lucy, I want you to roll an Arcana check. Are you helping with your magic as well? Aoife?
Yeah, absolutely. I was going, like I said, do like the.
Give me an Arcana check as well, as you.
Performance.
But yeah, because it doesn't have to be Arcana.
Oh.
If things start going well, just stop doing anything and let me play, please.
I'm just saying, I'm a mark of the shadow elf, and I'm manipulating shadows and minor illusion.
All right, so
I'm
Lucy
not...
rolled your Arcana. Okay, so we'll let you. Let's see. It's not
Arcana
gonna
with
be...
advantage?
I'm just wondering. It's
not-
a
not-
cantrip. Can I just do it on command? It's just
Yeah.
performance. See if I do
But
well.
like
Tito
the check is
inspiration.
to see how well you add to it. How you help it. I will let you roll.
rolled
It's
a
a
3.
shadow. Yeah, I saw you were real bad. You got a 4.
Before.
Let's
you
give
seen my
Tito
rolls?
bad
I rolled-
ideas.
1,
Why
2,
don't-
and 3. It's like I'm going up.
you're adding it with shadow and light. Why don't you roll stealth then, as you use your shadows to twist around?
No
him?
advantage, right?
No advantage.
Just flat?
It's
Okay,
whether or
I'm-
not Oliver gets advantage for his rolls.
I already
Please
have
go
advantage.
high. Oh boy, look at that dirty toy. Why am I cockney?
Because this one
You've
goes
been
to
in the
11.
sauce.
Board, are you doing anything to assist?
I am drunk in the crowd cheering, but I'm cheering like
Born
a
roll.
little late for when I'm supposed to. So like Tito finishes his introduction, and the crowd goes crazy, and like as they're coming down, I just start going ape shit.
All right,
Yep.
roll your intimidation.
Oh my
Boren is
should
like
have
me in real
just
life.
let me play. I literally can't get less than a 20. 27 is my minimum, by the way. I
Some
can't
of us
get lower
are very
than a
good
27.
performers, and we're trying to help
30-20.
you.
So as the
I'm
crowd
before.
starts to die down, Boren screams more, and he basically the people around him start, and he brings it back up. It's like an encore to the introduction.
It's the wave.
Yeah.
Tito comes back out for a quick run around the stage, and then
Oh yeah, he's gonna flex in the middle for a moment, and then he's back to the shadows.
Oliver, I'll let you roll one more time because of the 2 20s. They outweigh Lucy's 3. Congratulations.
Test was a 4.
The violent.
30.
Better.
That's amazing.
Better. And so you come out and you hit the notes of the screaming and the introduction. And your first set goes magnificently. What do you do now? What do you take the concert now?
So after we get the kind of initial nerves out of the way, everybody screams and kind of calms down and starts eating their food. Then I'm gonna kind of take them through like a storytelling, like kind, but like kind in the ears, I mean to say, song of like our venture at the sea, and like, you know, just kind of also tying that into like this is a sea city basically, and talking about the waves and scary kraken monsters, you know, kind of like your typical bard thing where like you're weaving a story into the concert.
Okay.
I would like to think as you're making that
Aoife?
journey at some point, Aoife is a little too in the sauce and yells out, "Play seagull!" Like you say, play Freebird.
Oh, then let's make seagull noises with. Could I use precipitation? If we use her shadow stuff to make like almost like a 2D like of like a kraken and like ships fighting and like.
Ooh, I would like to help
do,
him
like-
portray the
like
music
follow the
story.
story.
Well,
Make it
first
like a
I
shadow
want
puppets,
Aoife
but I
to
use
roll
preci-
persuasion.
Oh my!
A couple people around even play Seabird! 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 Yeah, Seabird! I love Seabird!
I apologize profusely
It's every performance.
with my eyes.
This happens every time. It's fine.
As Lucy starts to make the images in the background.
As soon as you said it was a seagull, I could not think of that. So
Oh my word. So,
He was so happy to be back.
give me. That's the wrong song. I'm just playing them off of Income Tech. This isn't it. This isn't the one.
Rhapsody.
That's not it either.
I know where the next one's going too.
All right. Give me a performance check. Lucy, you gotta. So give me a performance check. Lucy, roll your Arcana.
So
Again.
I don't know if this helps at all, but I cast
Do I need to roll
enhanceability
stealth
on myself, so I get advantage no matter what.
All right. So you have it's a flat roll then.
I'm already going up one roll. You see
did you
that?
want me to roll the stealth check to help him since I'm also still morphing shadows?
Nah, you already hindered him with the play Seabird.
I helped
So
him.
are
What are
my
you talking
shadows,
about?
like,
They're looking
stick
forward to
figures?
it. Every now and then there's some rogue
Who
seagull
doesn't
shadow
love
that just
Seabird? It's just kind of long.
The seagulls in the background start fighting over stuff, and the mood gets kind of. Your music is still impeccable. Worse than you. Yeah, you're real upset with yourself. This is some of the best music these people have heard. You, Oliver, not pleased, not happy with it at all, because of the seagulls behind you that are now fighting over some breadcrumbs on a ship. And the people in the crowd that are chuckling, laughing at the seagulls that are fighting.
But those damn seagull shadows look impeccable.
They look real good.
Stop it now.
So where are you taking it now? Boren, what are you doing, Boren? As this happens, hang on. We have to see where this goes.
I mean, I'm just getting more and more raucous. That is all that's going on. I'm screaming and cheering. I'm pointing at the seagulls. And
roll an intimidate check again. You're just getting louder, more dwarven.
6.
So everyone that's not looking at the seagulls is kind of like glancing annoyedly so at Boren, as Boren gets a little bit more belligerent. He's shouting at Lucy to make the seagulls do stuff.
That's what she does.
So where are you taking it now?
So there's definitely conflicting parts of Oliver where like the artist part of him wants to like take a short break and yell at everyone in an alley. Because like this is what he does and everyone's actively making it way worse. But then the other part of him, the character growth part, the part that knows he has a family and children is like, let the fucking chaos happen, right? Like it'll be a memorable show at least. But they might also pick up on the mood shift as I kind of twist into like a love song, but like a more of a dreary one, like not dreary, but like sad, like kind of separated lovers, star-crossed lovers, if you will. So I think I give it a break after that last song. Let all the seagulls die off.
Tito,
and then let it go
Tito
again.
Performance, yeah. He's
emotional.
So he's using his wings to float past Oliver, and he's doing like a sleepy, because Oliver's doing like a calm thing. So he's just like, yeah, just cruising across the stage.
Can I hop onto Tito's back and kind of surf him over the audience?
Brother, of course you can.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics then.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
14.
Tito's happy to assist in this.
You know what? I'll say that because you met his performance role. Sure, you hop onto his back, and you guys slowly glide over.
Kind of like sitting on him with like my feet hanging off, like as we go over the audience.
What are you doing, Aoife, to assist in this? I say assist loosely.
So I'm torn because of where she was just at. So I need to. Can I not roll a D2 in this game?
No.
I'll roll a D4 just to figure out. I'll do 1 and 2 is low and 3 and 4 is high. What did I get?
Tito's gonna be climbing an elevation too. And actually, if Oliver's on top, he's gonna be going over
I'm
the
so
crowd,
sorry,
too.
my guy.
Yeah, like take me around.
Hell yeah, buddy.
As we get into the song and you start to raise up, I'll also like raise in tone and things like that too.
So, not quite clocking the full shift of the dynamic. Aoife will understand that the song is very lovey and kind of slow and a little somber. But she's going to miss her mark a little bit on what she shapes shadows and light to do. And she's thinking, I remember there was a boat that split in half and the lovers were star-crossed and one of them died and there was a painting scene. And
One
she's
of them
seeing...
didn't die. This is my life. I'm singing about me.
a different song. So she sees him on top of Tito and Tito in the post. So she's going to make the shadows kind of wrap around Tito, kind of like he's a unclothed maiden laying for a painting of a portrait, and have like there's little like anime little emojis and stuff that happen above the head for like for
All right,
Oliver
roll.
being a star-crossed lover.
Give me a stealth check, baby.
I apologize. I thought of it as soon as he said it, and I had to see if I was going to do it or not.
What are you doing, Lucy?
Oh, that's bad.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
I see all that.
Yeah.
Does it look? Does it look good?
It looks kind of. It looks like, for lack of a better term, it looks kind of gay.
definitely an
Oliver's
apparent
not
nip
worried about
slip
that at all.
from Tito.
She's gonna go with that, and she wants to scan around, and wherever there seems to be couples or people who look like they're out for a romantic evening, she wants to use prestidigitation to light the little candles at their table. As Tito and Oliver float over, light then douse, light then douse. So it's like this trail of love, like almost like the flower petals kind of thing, but it's like the lights going on.
Give me that Arcana check. Boren, what are you
Oh, give me performance.
doing? No.
Let's hear me out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I've never had rolls like this in a row.
We lost Tito.
You rolled so bad you broke the internet.
I thought it was Marlon protesting.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Oliver.
I think I should get physical dice.
I'd like to look around, and as we've switched to this love song, do I see anyone like maybe stepping back or like sitting off to the corner, probably not feeling the song quite as much, either a recent broken heart or something?
Hang on,
I too apologize. I rolled a 1 to myself for what I'm about
There
to
we go.
do.
wait.
It won't be horrible. I hope.
None of you all get to go to the spa.
We're helping.
Hey, Tito's back.
Do I see
Yeah,
anyone?
kind of. My internet went out, so I'm on data.
Oh no.
Oh
Let
no.
me figure that out. I might be on my phone in a minute.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you see a couple people looking kind of like a little bit somber, a little bit down as the
Can I just
song-
say, as I want them to, because
yeah.
music should elicit emotions.
It's
I just want to, before what happens, I want that to be known.
yeah. It is eliciting emotions.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of wander over and be a little more aggressive than I'm meaning to be.
Okay.
You guys not liking the music? He's really good.
All right. Do you want to roll? I'll leave it up to you. You can roll intimidation or persuasion.
I'll take the persuasion.
Okay. A
It's
bad
it's
roll though means it's intimidation.
23.
23. Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
no,
Finally,
man.
I have a +8.
It's just remind. And as he's talking, roll your Yeah, you know what? Roll your performance flat roll, because once again, you have some disadvantage. Because as you continue to play, and where are you taking it next? Because as you're doing this, the flames flare up as Tito takes you down, and Tito gets cooked. by the bursting flames that are being lit by the candle.
No, that works out perfectly because the star-crossed lovers are going through a war zone next, right? Like that's what we are doing. We have to go into an active war zone. So
perfect.
yeah, it was the plan is to kind of go into the next stage of the journey.
Nice.
Okay. The Odyssey continues. I'm just gonna like pat him on the back and buy him a shot.
Thanks, appreciate it. Just feeling the loss of my wife this time last year.
What'd you do?
What? I didn't kill my
Murder
wife.
investigation?
Look, I didn't kill my wife. I beat those allegations. I was very upset by this.
Is his name Lawrence Bobbitt?
Mrs. Bobbitt. So your next, you got a natural 20. That's a flat 20. Oliver, you are crying inside at the quality of this performance. It's painful to you. Like a 20, still fantastic. You hold yourself to a different standard, and inside is just dying. It's still a really good concert. It's not Oliver good.
Tito takes me to the ground, right?
Oh yeah, Tito'll take you wherever you gotta take you.
Give me an acrobatics check also. Tito, you take 1 point of damage, fire damage to your stomach.
Does his fur catch
Alright.
fire?
That seems fair.
I'm gonna redo that one. With my
I
spell
did
ring.
reset my internet, but I am still on it. Yeah, I'm still on my phone. So sorry, y'all. I'm just
All right,
wandering.
you do somehow, like a cat, you manage to land on your feet, barely.
As I land and go into the next song, I'm going to bring out my drum, and as I get the hand drum out and put it on the ground, I'm gonna death stare everyone in this group with like the most dad look of like, get your fucking shit together, or don't do anything at all.
Yes, Daddy.
I roll perception to see if I perceive what he's trying to convey.
Tito thought we were doing pretty good, but we did end up getting a little hot.
Yeah, you Bard, you get it. you sober up just a little bit.
I'm still not sure.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, maybe he's singed. What's
I
happening?
don't think I'm hiding it much. I'm actually impeding the performance a little bit to make sure that you all know that you are actively impeding me. So if you try not to, you won't. But if you're even looking in my direction, you'll probably catch the look.
But you
well,
are
you've
too
just
busy
blamed Han,
looking.
so I'm looking.
Oh, you are looking. So, as he enters the next portion, what are you guys doing to assist, if anything?
What's the
Don't we hear
tone
what he's
taking?
doing?
Can I ask that?
Well, I'm getting out my instrument to start playing. In another, hey, you're not fucking helping. So I got it from here. So I'm giving it a second to try to give you all another clue of like, shut the fuck up.
Aoife is still fairly unsure of what that look is exactly because of who
So
she
full of
is.
shit.
So she's gonna start backing up
This is
to
your
look
dad
for
telling you
Boren.
that he loves you. When he tells you he loves you, it often looks like hatred. It's weird.
Yeah, it's
I mean-
confusing. Look,
Where I'm from, that checks. So I'm like backing up towards where Boren is posted up, and I'm gonna be like, I've not heard him play the drums. Like I've seen him obviously, right? I'm assuming as the ethereal two different realmy things before I got ripped
Oliver,
through.
You probably heard him play his drums. Oliver's always playing, so most likely you've heard.
But in a venue, I'm thinking.
Not in a venue, true.
Yeah.
Right. But Boren has, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be like, oh, so what kind of vibe are we going for here? Help me, because I don't know if he's hurt.
I think he has this song for himself, but once this song finishes, we need to just absolutely go insane and make sure his last two songs are just incredible. So spend this time brainstorming. He looks like he wants us to back off, but I know him. He's going to want more later.
All right, so I'll kind of pull my cloak around me, feeling a little bit more comfortable that I now know what I'm like supposed to do. And what I'll do is I'll calm the shadows and just settle them around where he is with the drum and just have them move with his beats. Like just very minute, chill. Like if you're at a coffee shop but they had dry ice machine.
Sure. Perfect. All right, yeah. Give us a roll. Lucy, what are you doing? It's stealth roll again. Are you doing anything, Lucy?
Got drums out.
Yeah.
I got a drum
And
out.
A
I-
drum.
I tried.
Is it by touch? The cantrip, the light, is it by touch?
I think so, yeah.
120 feet. As he hits the drums, I want to light them up different colors.
Okay.
And it turns off when you cast light on another object. It turns off the light on the previous one. Only one's lit at any time. And I want to do like, kaleidoscope of colors.
Give me an Arcana check.
A performance check at all?
Nope.
He's
Oliver
trying
gets
to bend and you're trying.
Okay.
Hey!
Tito, what are you doing as your tummy kind of hurts a little bit?
Tito's tummy kind of hurts.
Yeah, you got burned on the tummy.
It's 20
Yeah,
feet. I have to
well.
get closer.
Is it out? Is
I
it?
want you to
I'm
lift him,
tapping
Tito.
the
that
drum
seems
with
fair.
my foot as like a base of the like.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Tito thinks he's signaling
We'll
him
make
to
it
pull
light
out
up.
his war or his war gong.
Perfect, Tito. You can now roll performance along
Wait.
with all.
Is the vibe of this song picking up in energy, or
It is about to.
Well, no,
I don't have any control over anything that's happening. So
That's
Well,
right, because we're a
because if
team.
I need
The
to
dice
know.
know.
I will never ask for help from any of you ever again.
You don't
Yeah,
have to.
so-
We'll give it.
Technically,
No,
you didn't
it-
ask for this. You told us not to do anything, and this is.
Oh
what-
yeah, that's right. Okay.
It
You
goes.
said you got this.
You asked for this by telling us to not do it. You know human psychology.
And hey, I said let's take this song off and go crazy on the next one.
I did
Oh, that's
take
a
it
good
off.
call.
I thought I did. I tried.
You did.
Tito
No
missed
one
a
else
lot.
got the message.
It goes from
Lucy's not
like
over on
a
that side.
real mellow, nice to it's time for war. Immediate 0 to
Lost
100.
it.
Because of the war gong, not because of what I'm doing.
I'm gonna find someone else who is big of stature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There are people-
someone who's clearly like into the music and enjoying it.
The
And
half
give them
orc.
a little, give them a little shoulder. Try and start moshing. See if anyone else joins us. Get up
We're
close
in a
to the
restaurant.
stage.
roll your persuasion.
We're in a restaurant. People are eating.
26.
Oh
He throws himself into
Just blow through 5 tables, nothing.
God.
That needs to be short. Obviously, you're in a restaurant. You are eating.
If I look around, do I see the rest of the crew responding to Boren's amp the same way? That like this is the role we're taking since this is my first
It's
attempt at helping.
so
Tito's
it's
happy
just
to
Boren and
follow
this
suit.
one half orc, and they're basically just throwing themselves
I'm-
into each other's shoulders.
I'm gonna play into
No
it
one
because
else.
at this point I have no other options. What I'm thinking is like separate ways by journey. Is like we're gonna start off with like a low like drum and then just fucking epic vocals and getting everybody pumped up.
hit us
Lucy starts
with
singing
Lucy.
along.
Oh, Lucy, hit us with her performance check then.
So we're allowed to join in, is what I'm
You're allowed to do
seeing,
whatever you want.
because I see that
Whatever.
the
Generally,
gong
what you
hath
should do is,
cometh.
does Oliver not want me to do this because he's trying to do the one thing that he's really good at? No, he wouldn't want me to do that. So thus I will. That's the general
Well,
rule
no,
of thumb.
what I'm seeing is again, the gong cometh and joining the accompaniment. The mosh pit started. What did Lucy do?
She starts singing.
Singing.
And so
Okay.
picture
Just
like
swan.
a haunting, deathly backing to like basically what has now turned into like a metal track with a really heavy
Yeah,
drum
it's
beat.
ethereal. It's sad.
Okay.
It's in Celestial, so if you don't know Celestial, you don't know what's going on, but it's sad.
Are you doing a backup singer right now, or are you just trying to take the show? What's happening?
Backup singer.
But she's also trying to take
Like-
the show just
like-
deep down.
But she's holding back.
I'm assuming there's some like concern
Because
on
of
your
the fucking
face.
worst.
Oh god.
Oliver,
he
is
looks
there some,
he
like-
looks utterly defeated.
Okay. All right. I would like to use the power of persuasion to boost his performance with my I mean I have in my tool house, obviously I'm a performer and everything else, so whatever I can do to assist him to like persuade the crowd to bring him the eye, you know.
Okay, roll your persuasion, and then Oliver, roll your roll
I mean, at this point, Oliver, you've kind of like looked
I'm
down
hopeful.
and been like, "Fine, fuck this. I guess I'm going for it." And you're playing hard.
and
Yeah, I don't really have a choice.
that's with 25 with advantage.
Yeah, I'm still playing poorly because they're ruining this.
Yeah,
I
you're-
love how the dice are actively
yeah,
reflecting
yeah.
how I feel.
I thought
I
maybe
started expecting like
You're playing
like
poorly with a
27s, just
brother.
easy.
I thought
The crowd
maybe it would
happy?
like the crowd is enjoying it with they start like getting into it a little bit and it becomes kind of like a war ballad, like people are war chanting along with it because of Aoife's persuading it, you know, and she starts to do it first and people pick up along, and then with the moshing and
I was gonna say, is it still just me and this one guy going at it?
yes, you're the only.
Okay,
but people
so-
are singing along out. You know,
Yeah.
you kind of
well,
have like a
so
circle
I'm
song.
going to issue out a challenge in a positive way to anyone else to come join this. There's got to be some other
Alright,
warriors
roll.
around here.
Give me a an intimidation check.
Freaking be there.
I
or
could
be
get
square,
everyone in
brother.
this party with hypnotic
Dirty
pattern,
20.
right? I could get all of them.
Yeah, you do, and you build a mosh pit. And you know, a bunch of people join in, and you have this mosh pit going, and then the door slams open, and several guards. All right. We're getting noise complaints in here. We need everyone to just quiet down. And the
I'm
music.
gonna growl at them.
Tito throws
Confusion and pain. Pain.
Oh my god! I natural one on
Oliver-
my growling at the guards.
do you dial the music down or do you pick it up?
Oh, I
Tito
get
throws
to have a
his war
choice?
gun.
You can not stop. They're just the guards, the local police. Do whatever you want.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
That's what I'm
What did they say to stop the fighting or the
The
noise?
noise. It's gotten pretty raucous in here.
Okay. I will bring this song to a close. I'm not gonna stop immediately because that's not how we roll. But like over the next like 30 seconds to a minute, I'll bring it down. Like, everyone, please, go
And
back to your seats. Everyone else, thank you for your help with the performance. For the remainder, we'll be doing it just to keep the gods happy. Only the
Tito
loot,
threw a war
please.
gong at the guard and rolled a 19.
You threw it?
Yeah.
Oh, that negated what I wanted to do.
Just like Boren issued a challenge and Tito stepped up. But then somebody else came in and said, no, that's not what's up. So Tito said, this is what's up, brother.
I don't see
Far as
that
the guard
coming
from-
No.
As far as the guard away.
because
For me.
Give me a 1d4 damage.
I'm making my way toward the guards with the intent of trying to appease peace and seem like a drunker girl hitting on them, bar fight.
Tito's player might be a little bit inebriated right now, so he might be making bad decisions, but this is still a decision that
I'm
Tito...
hoping
There's a
to
difference
God.
between speeding a little
Oh
bit
my-
because you're listening to metal and actively running someone off the fucking highway. We need to. There's a difference there. I get it. I don't listen to certain music while I'm driving.
The war drum hits the guard square in the chest, shattering. I wasn't
gone?
throwing in the guards to fight. I was trying to bring it.
No, of course you weren't. Because why would we fight them?
I'm still walking toward them. I'm assuming this has happened as I'm walking toward them.
I'm going to roll a. I'm gonna roll.
Can I have one free action since I was going toward them?
Tito thought this is the direction that the crowd was going.
It was the direction the gong was going.
Ooh, what dice are those? What dice are those?
Listen, 1 damage isn't that much.
The guard looks at her. Who threw that?
Oh, thank God he doesn't know.
Bring it over here.
Tino, you're hiding.
Not even over.
I gave you an out.
Can I cast Charm Person the guard?
I'm gonna. You're doing something to the guard before I can
I
get
want
to
to
him.
cast Charm Person.
Oh, wonderful, awesome, cool. That might help.
I want to get within 30 feet. Be like, hi, and boom with my staff.
How close am I to the guard?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because I'm trying to get there.
So-
I'm trying to do
so-
something. I have a plan.
I have pictured like you were. So I think Boren was the closest near the. I always picture him kind of near the entrance. With Aoife kind
would
of
be
off
the stage
to
you
the
think that's
center
where the mosh
away
pit's at.
from.
Well, hold on, but he was mosh pitting. How do you mosh pit in the back?
You
He
can't.
went over to the biggest guy. They just started fighting in
Oh.
where they were. They like I pictured like he walked closer to the entrance, and he was just like yeah, and then those two because I'm gonna look for the biggest guy. It was an orc kind of near the door in my mind.
Okay.
In my experience in concerts, that shit happens at the stage.
Yeah,
Like-
mine.
like
I mean,
almost
mine
right
too.
to
But
it.
this isn't that kind of concert.
No, it's not.
This is an in.
That's a good point too.
So when
Just take
Tito
it those
identifies himself as the gong thrower, does the guard take a step forward at
Yes,
all?
yes, he does.
I'm going to trip him.
Oh,
Aoife,
Just like kind of stick my.
so
the-
you're walking towards him,
Other
hands
people
up.
did things.
Board,
There was
roll
a charm
your
person that
athletics.
happened.
Aoife, wait, who charm?
Yeah,
Oh, you
good.
charm person? There's more
Yes.
than one guard.
Just the one that's hurt.
Dina wants to throw
okay.
down and say, "Listen, this is a one-on-one kind of thing, and there's more than one, so we gotta get like a multiple on multiple. So, brother, let's get it going."
Your charm person goes off. Yes, you have charmed him. Congratulations.
I then trip him.
The other guards go.
What?
The other guards look at you, Lucy. Kind of, you
I'm
know.
trying to calm down the situation. So I say to them,
All right, we're gonna need you. Oh, Boren, did you roll your athletics, Boren?
Oh no, I did not.
Now roll your athletics.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
15.
You can have advantage.
Oh hell yeah.
Oliver, I'm sorry that this happened, but
Natural 20 plus 8.
The guard falls, takes damage from the fall. You know, your charm is broken immediately.
I feel like this was meant to be, though.
You,
it wasn't.
you, and you. So Lucy, Tito,
Boop.
and
Is it anything
How many guards are there?
happen when you
There's
say
4
Lucy,
guards.
Tito, and
There's-
Boren in the same sentence?
I have 10 charges.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means.
Marlon, did you hear what happened?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Okay,
Sure.
I assume so. To make sure you know I got a
Lucy,
nat 20.
you need
on
to
my
roll
trait.
your athletics.
I'm never gonna get there.
No, you're so
20.
you are there now. What do you want to do?
Well, I would say my intention.
This that was basically turn 1. It has
Yeah,
evolved.
As the gong was thrown and
Yes.
made impact,
Yes.
I would have pulled the shadows from off of Oliver and put them around my person
Yes.
with the intent of making me noticeable, but not in a like creepy, stalky way. I'm going for more seductress, so
Okay.
think Elvira.
yeah.
And I am loosening my cloak and I am actively like opening cleavage, which is the first time that she's ever been revealing. I'm making sure my ears are tucked in my hair though. And she's softening her
Oh,
appearance
man.
as she's walking forward
Yeah.
with the intent that she was going to attempt arousal toward them. And then
Sure.
dude gets hit with charm, seems
yeah.
fine, then gets physically tripped and then attacked, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
is not fine. So what does he look like, the guy that got hit with the gong right now? Like
The
what's
guy that got hit on the gong is getting up, and he looks real mad as she boops him again, and his face is
Well, he was down.
fury.
I didn't get my first turn in combat.
Oh, what did you want to do, Oliver?
I'll be
sorry.
casting hypnotic pattern on all of the guards and the entire party.
Okay.
I didn't get to do anything either. I was
There's
in
4
there.
guards.
You did your charm thing.
On all 4 guards and the party. Everybody roll
As
your
many of them as I can. It's a 30-foot cube, so I figured a lot of them.
Oh my god.
It's
A
a
wisdom saving throw?
it's a wisdom save DC 17.
What kind of spell?
He doesn't have
Is it
wisdom.
enchantment?
Sorry, brother.
The goal is for you to not
Nice.
have wisdom. That's the
Yeah.
point.
You're
Wow.
right, funny. Oh,
I failed.
brother.
I had a +10 and I failed.
Also, you have
Nice.
you all get Boren's aura.
Only if you're within 10 feet.
Oh,
Right?
is it 10 feet?
Tito rolled a natural 20.
5 or 10.
Alright, so hypnotic pattern, you get to tell them what to do with that?
Tito, re-roll yours. You guys have playtime. I'm fucking done. Daddy's mad.
Friendly creatures within 10 feet of me cannot be charmed.
Listen, Oliver. We could have had a good
You're
time.
incapacitated.
And I ended up
Charmed
with
is
a
incapacitated.
I ended up with a dirty 20 because of my +4. So I succeeded.
Is this an enchantment?
It's probably for the best.
It's an illusion spell.
Okay.
It's
never
for the
mind then.
fucking best. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for saying.
Listen, I acknowledge that.
Wait,
this
I'm
is
sorry, I
probably for the
have-
best. I'm not mad at this.
I have to roll mine at advantage against being charmed, so.
And you also have a +4 because you're next to me if you're.
Yeah. Tito also gets
Okay.
the +4 as well, but that didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna roll in and
Lucy does.
do the +4.
Oh no, Lucy does also. Everybody's near the guard.
Oh, fuck, I got a 9! Either way, I'm fucked.
Okay.
All right, so
That's an incredible
Tito, Aoife, and Lucy are all incapacitated, as well as one of the guards.
I mean, Tito has to accept that.
Is that the one that got hit?
No, it wasn't. That they manacle Lucy.
Tito wants
They
to
they
get
go
down,
to
Tito
manacle
does not
Lucy.
Get down, it seems.
What do they do?
I'm going to
Oh, no.
like shoulder charge the one trying to manacle Lucy.
Oh no. Okay.
Did he stop moving or no?
Are we gonna have like a turn order so we know what's happening, or are we just free falling this bitch?
I guess let's roll. We'll roll initiatives. we'll roll
Fucking God.
initiatives.
I hate to mention it, but I'm just afraid that somebody's gonna get railroaded, and it's been you this whole time.
19.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm sorry this is happening, Oliver.
No, none of you
No,
are.
you're not.
I
You all
am
don't
sorry.
wanna get
I was
arrested.
attempting to
What you were
diffuse.
doing the whole
No,
time.
I even tried the whole kits thing of rolling to like see if I'm gonna do something stupid or not, and the dice kept telling me to be dumb.
That's what I've been doing if I've been indecisive. Also, the stupid
that-
dragon for the nat 20 just scared the fuck out of me.
Well,
Listen, the internal Tito and the alcohol told me to be dumb.
I asked ChatGPT if dwarves liked mosh pits, and it said yes.
Well, obviously they would.
Yeah.
You were
It's
also
hallucinating.
a level 9 paladin.
Wrong. I am a drunk dwarf
In a
first.
restaurant.
He's having a life crisis. He's not sure what he stands for anymore, remember?
How often do I really ask any of you for anything?
Never again.
Lucy tried. Lucy tried to help the whole time.
Really,
Okay.
Tito only wanted to do an intro.
So Aoife, you get to go first, Aoife.
Oh, fantastic. But I'm incapacitated, right?
Yes. You. So we're gonna say that I guess this happened on your turn, huh?
Well, I was gonna say, there's a check for that, right? Like to try to
No.
break free, or no? There's none. It's just flat. There's no
Damage.
way
Nope.
out of it at all.
It's damage,
Hmm.
probably,
For the next minute, you're incapacitated unless you're dealt damage or
or someone helps you up.
in the
I
thing.
imagine that she is mid freaking like attempting like sultry.
You're revealing your cleavage. Just go.
And then she's mid sultry face, which you've never seen her do, and now she's just stupefied. Like,
That is payback enough already from you.
I
We're
hate
good.
everything right now. I hate everything. Fuck you.
I'm happy now. I'm good with that. Yeah.
Okay, and the guard that was incapacitated stands up, and he goes over and manacles Lucy.
Do
What
I
did
get my
Lucy do?
reaction to
Oh,
She charmed him, yeah. No, Boren, it's now your turn as he manacles Lucy.
shoulder rush? I'm just gonna charge into
roll
him.
your athletics.
Of course you're
wow.
gonna do that. There's no reason for you not to do that. That's
And
you.
you shoulder rush him, and he takes it, and he's standing, and then he looks at you and says, "Come quietly."
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
As we were saying, I didn't mean this one. In the intro, when I said we're gonna test your morals, didn't mean this episode. Wasn't this one. That was in the
But-
future.
I'm gonna use my extra attack to push him away. Oh, you
His
want
character
strength?
is designed to test his morals. Also, Tito has a pretty good
22.
And you shove him 5 feet. And he's like, oh boy.
Don't touch my friends.
And one of the guards walks up to you, draws a billy club, and he hits you 9 damage. And then he
It's like a bully club.
yeah, you rolled a natural 19. What's your AC?
19.
19. Then he hits again, and you take another 4 damage, and then he misses.
What was the first damage?
9.
Okay.
9.
Tito, you are out.
Yep.
Lucia, you are out. Oliver, it's your turn.
I'm trying to see if I have a thing here.
Oliver's trying to defuse.
Yeah, weird, right?
Like,
It's like we're fighting.
I did not throw the guards in here as a means to...
No, I totally understand. No, I'm
The gong
100%.
taketh what the gong wanteth.
You're in like the upper echelon level of inns, and you went to a dock level concert.
How's the crowd taking this?
So Oliver,
People are screaming and starting to run.
or not Oliver. So Boren had issued that challenge, and Tito stepped
Tito
up to that
accept-
challenge.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
should have
any-
joined the mosh
He
pit!
also stepped in, and so he was a challenger as well.
I don't think anyone acted out of character. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you can be well behaved sometimes.
Not this party.
I will just try to, like, with the power of performance and like that, like even if like in small things, like if somebody's like performing, usually like people kind of treat them like many celebrities.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
And I do have a big banner behind me. So,
Yeah, you do.
you know.
It's true.
Introduction.
So I will just say, like, please, everyone, let's not. My voice is going. Everyone, please stay calm. We just got a little bit rowdy in here. I apologize for my poor performance that led to this. So if we need to pay some kind of fine or anything like that, we're happy to do that and settle it, and then return to just peaceful music playing, and then I will drop my spell as well.
Okay.
Oh no, now my boobs are gonna animate jiggle forward.
Yeah, they are. What?
So,
Could give some
Lucy's
warning.
2 of the guards surround you. Boren, roll your athletics.
Did they care at all about what I said?
The people. I mean,
I must be drunk.
Imagine
11.
you're the police, and you just got attacked. Like, how much are you gonna de-escalate that situation? You know what? Here's what. Roll your persuasion.
That depends, brother. Are you in LA or are you?
You may roll
somewhere
your
else?
persuasion. I should have let you do that. Yeah.
I got a 32.
Okay, that's real good.
That's real good.
Okay.
Let's get out of jail free card good.
You hit the hard DC of 30.
Yeah, the hard. You go, all right. If these three come quietly, we'll leave. And then they look at you, Boren.
How drunk am I? What do you want me to roll?
Roll your Constitution. I mean, it's only been like 30 minutes, so I would roll your Constitution.
Cheeto puts
Just
his hands
one.
up.
Oh! I'm fucked up.
You are hammered. You're gone. You're blitzed. You're blitzed for a dwarf. So they got in some giant's ale. We're bordering Tito's land. This country borders Tito's land, so they do trade with Tito. Tito's people sometimes do raids against giants, and they grab giant ale and they bring it back, and then they sell it to this nation. And there was some giant's ale here. You've never had it, and you've heard nothing but good things. It tasted like giant's feet, but it hit you. It floored you.
What's that
gone.
taste like? What's the flavor profile?
It's kind of earthy. a little
Like
bit moldy,
cheese
a
in there.
little bit of cheese.
Remember
And
Belle
that
Delphine's
citrus
bathwater?
cut to it. That citrus really
Like
makes
Belle
it
Delphine's
smoother.
bathwater.
I
So
think I'll
you're
take the
gone.
malty.
You are blitzed beyond. You've never been so drunk.
Listen,
You're
if
also
it
a
makes
little bit
it smoother,
high.
Cheeto can offer
Not
him
only-
Cheeto bathwater.
It's a combination of alcohol and also hallucinogens. So like it's all
Yeah,
kind of
nut.
working
The best
against
kind of
you.
crossfaded, okay.
Yeah, Tito's there too.
Oh no.
Why couldn't you roll better than a 1?
I know!
So what are you doing, Boren?
God,
From
what
4
was-
seasons
wait.
and made it to 4 seasons.
Drunk Boren is not going to go quietly, but
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would imagine they're not going to have a hard time subduing him either. So I'm gonna try and push the one who just spoke
Use
out
hands up.
that, like, if we go quietly,
Alright, great.
and 15.
We'll get there. Aoife's waking up. Aoife, your cleavage is out and you're on the floor. This is the first time you pulled your cleavage out, and it's also
You
the
see
first time
me
you've been
make eye
knocked out.
contact with you.
Maybe something with your cleavage coming out. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that her immediate reaction would be to blush if she could, but she can't really. So she's just a wee bit less pale than what she was prior to this, and she's going to attempt to button up the cleavage as she makes eye contact with Oliver, like, what the fuck just happened?
Is there a gesture that's like
Brother.
get repaid? Thank you. I'll give a little like a little bow.
Oh, you mean that bastard smug, huh? Okay, I feel that.
Thank you very much for that.
So,
Debt received.
stamped. So I'd say that at this point she's regretting the decision in which to attempt to use her body in a way that she's not done in front of the group before. So she's kind of eating some crow on that. And then seeing that Boren is not actively going freely, right?
Boren looks ready to like he's like
Okay.
No
Cheater's
weapon,
hands
this
are
is
in the
all
air.
fair.
Yeah.
And what is Lucy's like demeanor at the moment when they said to come quietly?
Charm boring.
Oh no, so we're not there yet, but you're gonna that's your
it
you're
looks like
looking at
she's
thinking.
looking
She's
at
thinking.
Boren.
Okay.
Aren't we all together? Because Boren was trying to
You
protect
can't
me.
believe
Yeah,
it's only
Boren's coming in.
7:45.
Oop, Boren.
It's not
Oh,
your turn
man.
yet, though.
I
Okay.
think, God, this is all a bunch of malarkey. Oh boy, what you do? It's just a mess.
Yeah, it is. Just to be fair, they only want Tito, Born, and Lucy.
So I think that my play here, because it seems like Oliver's put himself in a place of shutting down the mess, I'm going to wrap the cloak tightly around me, which the shadows then come with it, and I'm going to still very confident smile at the guards as I continue to walk out the door that I was walking toward with them in the way, like I'm just leaving the party. No, I guess that's a twofer, isn't it? I'm leaving the party. That's the part. So, so looking like I'm not even involved necessary with them because they don't know at this point.
Yeah,
And,
That was
because
the
you fell
perfect way to do
before you
that.
could enchant. Yeah.
if I make
Holy
it out
crap,
the
A+.
door,
Yeah, you do.
okay.
Holy
As
cow.
soon as she makes it out the door, she takes the biggest fucking what the fuck was that breath? Gathers herself together and then just waits very close by the door to hear if a ruckus is soon to ensue. And then she will consider, am I allowed to ready an action? Because I haven't actually done an action, I just walked forward. So
Yes,
can I
you can.
ready an action and wait?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will, God, I don't know anything about this town. Except for
nobody
the
does.
the little knowledge that we've got. Oh, fuck me. God damn everything to hell. Oh, fuck, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna ready darkness, and if it will go off in the contingent that Borin sounds like he is going to try to continue to fuck them up and they can't control him. What could
Okay.
go wrong?
Perfect. All right, Borin, roll your athletics as one of the guards goes to try to help restrain you. Oh, another guard is restraining you also.
In fact, Tito moves his hands to behind his
21.
back.
Okay, so you are not being restrained. Borin, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm throwing a punch at the one who tried to restrain me while I was already engaged with the other one, because 2-on-1 is kind of cheap.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
How dare?
wouldn't
how dare-
everything you do be at disadvantage? Because you're drunk, by the way?
Ooh.
Try to arrest you.
I'm gonna say, that's fascinating, but it's like
Is he
special
strength or
drunk.
athletic build?
I like anything
You hit the flow
strength
state.
based. I almost feel like anything strength
to
based
shout
is
to
at
Borin?
advantage, and anything dex or intellect based is at anything
Yeah.
constitution or strength is at advantage. Everything else is disadvantage.
Just hit
What I
the
hear is
high
we're playing
flow
grog
state.
rules.
Yeah.
To Borin, we need to do this thing. They're trying to reel us in a bit, and it's okay.
Oh my God,
Borin,
what is
what you
Bonded.
see?
Trusted friend and confidant. by
Borin,
the
what
way.
you see is 4 of a specific person from your past. I'm not gonna name who, but it's someone that you really not a fan of.
Oh God, no!
And there's 4 of them, and then one of them who has their hands up. That
Is he
sounds kind of
hallucinating or is he
funny.
drunk? Hold on.
Yeah,
I feel like
he
we're
said
now
I'm
setting
both.
Borin up for failure.
He said the giant ale was hallucinogenic and alcoholic.
Oh, I think I cut out
Well,
for that part. I didn't
yeah.
know you were
And-
hallucinating too.
And
Holy
Tito
shit.
wasn't very specific in his request. He said, "We got to do this thing to you."
Yeah, I
he
was
just
gonna
gave you
say to
permission.
do this thing. I thought he was encouraging me to do this shit.
But then
Realistic
the same,
actor.
that same,
Tito.
a fifth one of person of the same face, same. Oh, I don't remember his name. I can't remember his name.
Bingo.
Oh,
From-
Gavin?
Gavin, yes.
Oh,
No, the bad one, the one
Wait.
that you don't like.
Oh, the bad one, the one I dislike.
Yes, I can't remember
Was
his
it
name.
Bart?
No.
Bart Simpson.
I have
Bart
Bart
Bingo.
listed my enemies on D&D Beyond. I don't remember who the fuck that is.
This is from his backstory.
Duoff.
Bart. What?
Duoff.
Duoff. You see a
Duhas?
fifth.
Duoff.
Duhas. No. Duoff. You see a
Ooh.
fifth Duoff with his hands above his
Tito
head say,
back.
"We have to do this. Listen to Tito." But the face is absolutely due off.
Yeah, I am absolutely punching that face.
Which one? There's 4. There's 5 of them now.
The one who just said something, right?
Yeah. Yes, it'd be the one who just spoke, and if all of them did, then it's the one that tried to restrain me.
Okay, so it's
great.
Tito wants to try to help.
One
right
is
now.
trying, like 1, 2, 3 of them are
The one who
immediately
came
surrounding
second.
you. Okay.
Yeah, the one who
But that
just
one far
stepped
away
in.
was just talking shit. You should go ahead, Tito.
It's like it's a golden moment. You have complete deniability to hit Tito.
That is true.
Tito.
Yeah.
But there are 3
Advantage.
around you, and they would all get attack of
Yeah.
opportunities.
Worth it.
That roll be at
The
advantage.
good news is I rolled a 1, so
Yeah, that
5
roll
to
would be
hit
an
with my punch.
You get another. You
The
get
strength
advantage
should
though
be-
because it's strength based.
Oh shit!
Lucy's here for you.
You're
21, I think I hit.
yeah, man. That's definitely a hit.
Tito is used to fighting his friends.
what
He's
is
not
damage
upset
on,
about getting
I
punched
think
in the face
it's
by it.
1
Unarmed.
plus
Yeah, should be
your
funnier.
strength, right? No, my.
It
What
says
is
unarmed
this?
attack, doesn't it? It gives it to you in actions.
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh, right,
1
you're right,
plus
you're right.
strength. It's not a D4
Unarmed
unless you're a
attack
monk.
is 5 damage, just straight 5.
Aoife, your darkness goes off.
he's about to learn our party on speed mode.
I just imagine, and again, just for flavor, in my mind, I imagine that like how it's set because it's of her, it's like of her origin is why I'm able to do this. I just imagine like in her brain you hear, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." It's just, and she's just like, "Oh fuck."
So as the darkness goes off and my fist hits them,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at my hands like, I didn't know I could fucking do that.
Can't see
And
it.
I'm gonna throw a second punch
That's
at where I
amazing.
think they were.
Roll flat because you have giant strength basically.
23.
Yeah, that's absolutely a hit.
That's another 5 damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this has gone so wrong. I was trying to help.
I disagree. Tito
I'm
thinks
hallucinating.
I mean, Tito's player thinks this has gone exactly right.
All right.
Yeah, this is how it goes.
I'm like, I just shot
Oliver's been
shadows
feel-
out of my fists. I am the coolest dwarf in the world.
Oh no.
Oliver's been having like an emotional crisis about like reuniting with his he thinks wife. He's been like reading her journal, trying to figure out a way to like channel into her
Oh,
like deep
God,
emotions.
I forgot
and-
why we came to this city.
Yeah, he's been like holding her scarf and like going through all these horrific memories and things like that happened since he left.
Yeah,
And now
he
I'm
had this,
like,
bam! That's how we
Like
say.
really powerful ballad that he wanted to like express himself with, and this is what's happening.
So the guard. tries to restrain you. Can't for obvious reasons. Tito, it's your turn.
Can the guards see him since the darkness is still there?
You don't.
That's why he can't.
Hey, heard that recently. Parlay.
I hear that. That's great.
Whoa. Yeah, fine. Tell it to the dwarf. Lucy, it's your turn.
Baron.
You hear?
I want to say,
Yes.
It's not gonna happen.
Of course it's
boys,
not.
guards, you are all facing. She's going to describe the ways they're facing. I need you all to turn this many degrees this way and go straight, go out the door, and leave us alone. I cannot stop him in this darkness. Persuade?
Can she see
At
to give
disadvantage.
direction?
Well, from the memory of where they were, she's going to say, so you should turn this way and go out the door.
At disadvantage.
Here we go. Roll. Nope. They were both bad.
13's not. That's not that bad.
I would say 13's not good.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
Can I,
It's
can
not
I also
stop this
flame on and fly
bullshit.
away?
Isn't it it a bonus action? And it was like,
It's an action.
so,
Tito tried to stop
Lucy.
this. Can you
Your hand was like,
this?
Lucy, I know that you kind of like have accepted this, but like, I figured that you might like pull some punches now that we're, you know where my flame out.
We need to pull some punches. What does he mean? I'm not punching anyone.
The first thing you did is attack the law.
No, I didn't attack. I tried to magically persuade them to leave Tito alone.
And all right, so Lucy, what I want you to do,
the officer. I tried to seduce them.
I want you to make a wisdom check to
did you
see
do to
if
try
you
to
can
seduce them?
correctly identify the doorway. Okay, perfect. So Aoife, behind you, the wall goes, and then Lucia flies out.
I would have flown up.
Oh, you're gonna hit the.
No, she would have flown up. Fly up to get out of the
15-foot
darkness.
Oh, I thought you were leaving. Okay, you fly up. Then
So you
you're.
fly up,
I
okay.
misunderstood. I thought you were fleeing the scene of the crime.
No, she's not abandoning her friends.
Okay, never mind then.
I want to fly him on and fly up, and I want to get the immovable rod.
Yeah,
I
okay.
left it up there, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like arm's length. Like you could reach it from the ground.
I want to grab it on my way up.
Okay, you go. Well, you have to like go back, which is probably like 15, 20 feet.
Yeah, she wants to. I'm
Grab
not
it,
leaving the
click
place.
the button, and
I'm
then
gonna be
you go.
closer to Oliver.
You are closer to Oliver now. Oh my gosh. Is that it? That's it. That was your turn. You flamed on. All right,
Oh, you knew.
Oliver, it's your turn now.
I would
Fix
like to
this,
see,
Oliver.
is
Fix
just
this,
going
please.
Incredibly.
It's past my control at this point.
It's past my control.
One or three of you is going to jail for
This
the
is
night, and
this
that's
is
your
a prison of my
fault.
own making.
Tito's ready for jail. He's got his hands behind his head.
I can't see anyone, right? All of them are now in
How
darkness.
close are you
can
to them?
see
Yeah.
Lucia, but they're in
Lucy's
darkness.
never ready for
Yeah,
jail.
They're engulfed in darkness.
This is too delicate for jail.
I assume Tito. Oh,
Listen,
you
the
stepped-
drunk tank ain't so
Tito,
bad.
I skipped you.
Luce.
Are you stepping back? What are you doing, Tito? I skipped you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Tito is just trying to bring reason to the situation. He's trying to de-escalate Boren and say, "Hey, it's okay. We're just gonna spend the night in a cell. It's all right. We've been there before. At least Tito has."
Persuasion.
Never
Yeah,
been to
roll
jail.
a persuasion at disadvantage. DC's pretty high. Yeah,
Wow.
that's not it. That's
Damn.
good. That was real good. That's not it though.
My other die was a natural 20. That would have been great.
Oliver, do you have a plan yet? This is it's worse because now no one can see.
Yeah.
I had a thought process and it's still
You know,
there.
Tito's
I didn't realize
fine with the no scene, dude. He's just at this point he's ready for the drunk tank. He's got his hand behind his head. He's been here before.
Trying to. Yeah, you know what? You fuckers have been flipping to decide what you're doing, so I'm gonna do the same thing.
sometimes you gotta let the dice be the Lord, man.
Yep.
Sometimes.
On a one or a 2, I'm dispelling your darkness. On a 3 to a 4, I'm just gonna hope for the best. I cast Dispel Magic at the darkness.
I guess you have to beat that
It's a
DC.
3rd level spell, so it's
Oh.
automatic.
There you go. Poof. Darkness gone.
But okay.
Wait.
Sorry,
good.
dice decided.
All right.
I give up.
Just in time for
I give
these
up.
2 guards. Roll an two athletic checks flat because now there are 4 people all grabbing at you.
My bonus action, I'd like to use Unsettling Words to make a minus D8 against Boren's next saving throw.
Awesome.
All
Boring.
right, so 14 on the first one, and then 13 with the -8.
So you are now being held by a guard.
Okay.
And he has you held. Aoife, it's your turn.
Okay, so didn't hear
What am I
anything
gonna
hit the
say?
wall because she went upward.
Yeah, correct.
I guess I forgot to totally ask, like, is this a saloon swingy door? Is this like a
No, it's
heavy
like a
wooden, like
fancy in double door. Like you're at like a 5-star hotel.
fancy swinging doors? You like the
No,
okay? Is it
like-
a revolving door?
No, it's like a big oaken, ornately done door.
Okay.
Made by my 5th cousin.
Melon. That kind of door.
Friend?
Do I hear like the guards grab him and like maintain control at this point?
You hear
Or
one
hear
of them
stuff
say,
in-
"I got him! Quick, get the manacles
I mean,
on
I'm
him!"
gonna scream, "Get off me!" the second they grab me.
Okay. And with concentration, I would know that the spell was dropped.
Yep.
Yep. So I know my spell's gone. I don't know who did it because I'm not in there. I don't have line of sight over anything.
think
Probably guard.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. I'm clueless. So I'm going to grab the left door and I'm going to open it and try to like peek in. What do I see?
You see 4 guards surrounding Boren. Boren is standing. He, you know the scene from Kindergarten Cop where he bursts out from the kids and it's Arnold. That's kind of the picture you get, where he is like so much stronger than these guards, but the guards have the upper hand at this moment. One of them has manacles and looks like he's going to like try to manacle him next.
Oh shit.
It's okay. We've been arrested before.
And Tito has his hands up. Lucy has her wings out and she is over by Oliver.
Tito does have his hands up.
God. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna have to roll because I'm torn between what I think she would do versus what she would do, and I don't want to manhandle this character incorrectly. So what did we get? Okay.
I
All right,
like
voice
that
of reason.
she's having like her balance is like being pushed by the fact that they're friends. I like that a lot. She's not just standard balancing. She's like, I like these people. Crap.
Yep. So seeing what's transpiring, knowing that there is no way in which that she has in her magic, bag to fix the situation, her intent is to still look like the somewhat sauced party goer coming back in since she left doing that.
Yeah,
she's gonna
sure.
return like she had to, so she's gonna like wobble and open that left door and kind of bump and then be like, oh, sorry, as she like bumps into the guard. Can I tell which one looks like they are the most in charge with my passive perception?
Give me a history roll to see what you know about like human, because that's related to like
boy.
this place specifically, right? It'd be like you go to
Yep. Yep, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. This is going to be not great.
Nope.
You said 3 of them have a hold of them?
Yeah.
This is bad. And she's trying to defuse.
It's all right.
One
Wake up in the morning.
One of them has a
level-headed.
hold of him. 2 are trying to get a hold of him, and 1 has manacles.
And they're all human, yes?
Yeah, yes, they're all human.
I love the fact that Tito's just in the background, hands behind his head, on his knees, ready to be taken away.
I'm gonna like
Tito's
stumble and
accepting it.
stumble swagger. You know how
I'm so proud
how
of
drunk
Tito.
people do, you know?
Sure.
Toward the one with the manacles and just kind of like, you know how drunk women like caress into you as they're like talking to you, trying to get past and stuff. So she's
Sure.
gonna do that,
Yep.
and she's gonna be like, "Oh my, what is happening?" That was such a good performance, and just be like trying to see if she could just kind of like maybe be a buffer between Manacle Guy and Boren, thinking that maybe he'll come to his senses since she's not aware of exactly why we're having him enraging.
Yeah. Like this is okay. Let's see. What role would that be?
I don't know if that'd be like
Oh my God,
deception.
Ryan.
Yeah, give me a deception roll.
Oh my god, they were so good. What are you doing? You should let them go.
Whatever.
Damn it, I'm trying, bro.
You got a natural 1, though.
I know. I'm still so concerned about my boobs being out and hitting the floor.
That's permanently
It's stuck
registered.
up there. I'm like, oh my god, are my boobs touching him? Like while I'm like trying to be drunk girl, I'm still concerned about the boobs.
So as you're doing that, right? As you try to do that, Boren's flailing, and the guy, one of them, boob elbows you real hard. It hurts real bad. It's not him doing it. It's more like as you go, oh my goodness! Boren's arm struggles, and he just cracks you. You take Boren. What's your strength? Your strength.
Oh
is
fuck me.
It's a +4. I'm at
plus
19.
4. All right. So then we're gonna say because of your giant strength, we're gonna give you an extra +2. So you take 7 points of damage to the boob. It hurts. You swear
That's
you
looking
heard
gross
a
for
rib
while.
crack.
It's gonna be turning green.
It's straight to it too.
At least they're natural and it doesn't deflate, so I'm good.
Brady's right, so now I have to let you guys know my character has fake boobs. And...
This is why I'm so concerned about showing them.
Oh my goodness.
That was done in the Underdark. They can't see. Like,
Perfect.
the scar that's usually underneath is like right across the middle.
Boren, give me a flat athletics roll. Oh my gosh.
Flat athletic.
This was supposed to
you got
end it.
some.
Ah, crap.
You got some bony elbows, bro.
It's more like Boren just punched you with the guard.
Imagine she's
Yeah,
Peter
man, of
Griffining
course you
it.
did.
Ah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
even at a flat.
Boren, Duath has his dagger and he's just bringing it to stab you in the back, and you're flailing. It's your turn, Boren. As four Duaths are just surrounding you. There's also
Okay.
the room. You're basically in a giant Duath, and it's spinning, laughing at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Peter would like to
It's a bad
apologize
trip
for
now.
bringing out his war gong.
Is it gong or gong? Is it
Oh.
duh or guh?
Wait, what do you think he plays the gong with? His war dong.
That midnight banana.
Look at your Discord.
Uh-oh. Where's my Discord? Oh, I'm using my Discord. Let me open up my other computer. Yeah, man. I'm looking for it. It's in front of me. It's right on my monitor. Give me a second. No, I guess I have my phone too. This was not today's campaign, by the way. I just want to say I had an entire side quest with Tito.
Very
I had
well aware.
a Duath.
Tito went on a side quest. I just went with him.
Yeah, Tito started his side
He
quest
opened the door. You
unexpectedly.
fucking railroaded.
Wait, I railroaded?
No.
Oh,
No,
railroad. I wanted. This wasn't me. This wasn't me. I swear.
This is Will Ferrell doing I need more cowbell because I need more gong crazy.
So I am going to use like every ounce of power I have and just scream out, "You killed my fucking mother," and just throw the biggest drunk overhead brawling right punch
Am
that
I
I
out
can.
of the way of this since he's just
Oh,
going?
I mean, you could have moved away as you're.
So I assume if I elbow you in the boob, you're behind me.
Well, you basically.
So you're safe.
So she was
from the
coming
punch
behind
going
you.
forward.
The guard, the guard had your wrist as he was bringing him together, and you went like this to him, and
Yeah.
you took his arm and you jabbed it into the guard. So you're not gonna. Well, maybe. You know what? Hang on. Roll. Give me a D4 because there's. Well, give me a D5 roll.
That's been going well.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
we're gonna start with. So, all right, you are 5, Aoife.
Oh no.
So that's just what, a D10 divided by 2, since there's no D5.
Sure. D10. D6 minus 1. D10 divided by 2, worst 2. I was gonna give you.
I guess I'll.
Oh.
1.5.
Okay.
Power.
Not Aoife. Okay, roll. Remember, you have a +2 to your strength right now.
So 21. So it's just a
21?
+1 to whatever I roll.
Oh, I could have done that.
13.
Yeah, oddly enough, you miss.
It's the most uncontrolled that I just completely whip.
Give me a
But
Constitution
I
check.
do
Also,
before or after my extra attack.
you can do your extra attack first. Sure.
11. So I throw the overhand and come right back.
Oh, god damn it. I could have fixed this earlier.
Now give me
Still
the
seems
Constitution
fair the way it's
check.
going.
Yeah.
Con, yeah.
Fix it now.
Saving throw or just a check?
Saving throw, you get minus. Sorry, I think I meant wisdom. I meant wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. I'll roll that.
Disadvantage, remember.
Okay, first one was a 23.
Mm.
Second was a 17.
Okay, I'll roll the -8 for you. Okay, great. I got a 7. I got a 10. In your as you swing, you are now an infant. Your baby born. And you see your mom there, and she's being brutally murdered by Duath. And you're there, and you're starting to swing, and you're starting to cry, and you're bawling. You watch Born just tears bawling, and he's like a kid banging against a wall. It kind of looks like that, and the guards are like, and they put your arms behind you, and they manacle, and Born's just tears, just ugly crying. Goes like, what? And they go over to Tito. I'm gonna assume Tito also, and then Lucy. They walk over to you.
And they fly.
So Born's like done now.
Boren's manacled, and he's ugly crying. He's on the ground, just sobbing,
Okay.
and he's just.
I
I'm
will
sorry, I couldn't protect you.
I'm gonna first cast Healing Word at Aoife.
Oh, my boob. It's magically better.
Yep.
They're magically
I
delicious.
know. What's your word?
And we're all more than our mistakes.
As you
Lucy
start to cast a
lands.
spell, the guards and then they see what it is, and they relax.
Oh, good.
And then
Lucy
they
lands.
manacle you, Lucy. They take your staff,
Holds her wings over her like she's a gargoyle.
and they lead you guys out of the inn.
Turn off
I'll
my
cast
wings.
Lesser Restoration on Boren as they go out. From the Staff of Healing that I have.
Thank you.
That's so funny.
Oh.
Boren, you are now in
How
manacles. Lesser Restoration. He fixed your alcohol thing. You're no longer poisoned. That's real
It's
funny.
a touch spell, so I guess I'll ask. I think I have something that could help him sober up a little bit, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Do it.
And then I'll kind of press the staff to his head and cast it.
And the healing warmth comes over you, Boren, and the fog lifts from your mind, and you're manacled. You hurt? Your fists hurt?
How much do I remember?
You remember? I don't know. I've never taken hallucinogens. Do you remember your trips? I think you remember your trips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember all of it. It's there.
Okay.
But he's doing an upper and a downer at the same time.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say the mixing is what.
I was gonna say the
Alcohol
mixing
can be
makes
blackout not knowing. You get. I'm assuming you could haunt him with bits and bobs of this for a while.
I like that. Sure. Yeah. No. It's. You don't quite remember what happens. You've been crying. Your eyes feel puffy. And you know
I know
that.
something about my mother, so I'm just kind of like looking around, like, "Where's my mom? What's going on?"
I'm cradling a boob
We heard
still
about-
for a second.
She
I think
died.
you had a little bit
along-
too much to drink, buddy. You're gonna have to spend the night in the drunk tank, and we'll get you out tomorrow morning, okay?
And
What
on
did they
that
put in
note,
there? I've never been that drunk.
we are going to take a short break. That was not it, man. That was not it.
This wasn't the game you planned?
No,
We're not
Hey, at least
following
we
your
didn't kill any
notes
guards.
perfectly?
that's true.
Lucy considered.
I knew everyone considered it briefly for a moment. I think everyone, maybe but Tito and Oliver, considered it.
Killing the guards.
Yeah.
Oh
Did you
yeah.
kill
Oh,
that
no,
was-
that didn't
Yeah.
cross my mind.
Oh, that didn't. Oh, okay. It was just Lucy then. Lucy and Boar.
Lucy's like, one fireball, we're done.
And it was like, the
Lucy's
heck,
unhinged
man.
now. She has no guilt or like any like she's ready to just pop off at
She
any
was
moment.
trying to
That's why
stop
I was
things.
very
Remove.
curious. I
I was
wanted
gonna
to know
remove
how
Lauren.
I wanted to know how Lucy was going to react to this because now that she's unhinged but still super loyal to her friends,
Yeah,
this
man.
was very scary.
Well, I say, but
Yeah, she
what's
was
his name?
unhinged.
Anduin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Andy walks with me and talks with me.
Yeah. So, what the heck,
Yeah,
man?
she
The
wanted me to
second
calm
you
down.
learn that my soul's tied to yours, you're willing to murder innocents? That's not cool.
I didn't. I wasn't gonna murder anyone. That was just a thought. I thought that was you.
No, that
I
was
was trying to stop
that was
it.
all you.
I was trying to stop it. I just booped. Thought that he'd calm down.
What?
I didn't realize they'd arrest me for that. Is there really any crime?
Attacking a guard? Yes.
I did not attack a guard.
You used harm. You used
magic.
used magic
verbal
against
and-
the guard.
And
Listen.
semantic
Calm him
properties
down.
of the spell.
Hmm.
Don't worry, I checked to be like, oh, is it just verbal? We might be able to get her out of this on a
No,
technicality.
it's
I
not.
tried.
Also, I'm pretty sure is it suggestion where they know who did it?
Oh, I think they know on
yeah.
Charm. Let me look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
I
have.
don't remember if charm person is or not. It's been a while.
I know that suggestion they automatically know.
They
I
know
think
it was
they-
charmed by you.
Yeah, I thought so
They know.
too. Yeah. All right, short 5 to 10 minute break depending, and we'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Oh my gosh, you guys, woo!
I think I didn't change my
Man.
alignment to chaotic good.
Everything after the gong was just a blur.
I thought my
It wasn't really like holiday season, if that makes sense. But we had a very mild, chill Thanksgiving and Christmas. We stayed at our house, but I had to do some traveling for my mum, who's having some cancer treatment right now. So it was a bit disheveling because no, it's.
Dude, it.
Figured we were the whole time or something, or they could hear us.
I unmuted. I didn't want people, personal business or whatever.
I appreciate it. I could have shut up though if you'd have told me.
I would rather just mute it and then be like, tell you what I am. That was messed up.
It happens.
I wasn't trying to. This is just you guys are being loud and raucous in a uppity part of town.
Are you ready for Lucy's
always gotta
biggest
go a
fear
different
about
way.
what can happen?
Yeah.
He was just trying to calm down the environment, get it so Oliver could play music again, nice and peaceful.
That was it. I was definitely trying to help. and then the one.
Lucy's fear.
Yeah.
Is the brother who always judged her and would pray for her soul because she's the bad,
Yeah, man.
like witch reading.
Because he correctly identified
book
Lucy's
reading person.
propensities.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I would say so. Charles, holier than thou, cleric, seminarian brother, is here.
Yeah.
She really hopes he doesn't find out and bail her out.
I remember we were meeting your family at some point.
Weren't
I
you
just didn't
looking
know.
to meet him?
Yeah. I don't want to anymore. I think we just go on our own.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna. Are you gonna escape police custody?
I don't know. But him bailing her out is like her biggest fear. So she is not. She wants almost like there's probably another charge. She doesn't want to give her name. She's gonna do sovereign citizen stuff like, "What's your probable cause?" Oh, I was trying to be your friend.
Wanted you to like me?
That's Lucy's got
Because I'm a shoonie?
how much? It's like how the start of the campaign. Oh, Lucy doesn't lie. Tell Lucy just flat out lying to the law.
She
All the character development.
as she was doing it, she's like, "I'm just trying to calm you down. You're okay." Boop.
Well, this isn't lying to the
That's the end of the
law.
song.
The guard tried to calm the situation down. Who was attacked?
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
say, for character development, though, the way that Lucy's built, I mean, it's black and white, but black and white is you also don't want to interfere with your family and have them, if you have that fear, so that would be a greater...
It has nothing to do with
Right.
interfering with the family. It has to do with being judged by the family.
Well, if that's, but that's
Charles
a
is
core...
a jerk.
But is that a core like value for Lucy? Because if so, I would understand you not,
When I planned Lucy, she was going from like sheltered, lawful good, deontology, black and white morality towards care ethics. So that was like my plan for her. She's gonna go to feminist care ethics and community of care first. So I think she's actually there. So I don't know what there is no alignment that's like the care ethics alignment. Maybe it's neutral good.
Doesn't matter.
She started out lawful good, but she is no longer lawful good. Arkwich brokered that. Arkwich.
Alignment doesn't really have to matter.
No, agreed. It's all.
I guess you started that kind of sheltered.
Unless, yeah, I would say the sheltered stuff, but then also having that family, like arc of not wanting to have to deal with him because you said he's a little, judgmental.
I think he may have grown. He's probably nice, but I mean, he's like the seminarian brother. Who is always.
Well, and you also don't want your friends to go to jail, so like,
Sometimes they deserve it though.
I think Tito's fine in jail.
As a true neutral character, this has been the hardest one I've ever had to play with everything, like really trying to stay within character frame of it. So like that's why I was rolling so much, because I was like, oh boy, there's a lot of different points on the board for pro and con on a lot of you, and I don't know where this is gonna go. So I'll let the gods of dice decide.
Oh shit.
I was just not expecting the gong to be thrown. I definitely expected him to pull it out to perform at some point, because that was definitely his vibe the last time we played, was that he was stoked for that.
Maybe I'm stupid, because I was like, this is actually going to be a nice one. Like, we got a free spa day for everybody to, like, relax before we go in this really hard environment. I thought it'd be perfect, and, like, hey, they understand it's, like, going to be a little more chill. They'll be goofy, of course, because that's what they do. But, like... I'm the stupid one, I think, because I expected differently.
Well,
We
you
haven't
did the
had
whole
the
dad
spa day
thing.
yet, right?
Oh, no, we're not getting it now. There's no way.
I don't. Yeah.
So, we can keep going.
If you
Aoife-
sign the contract, they have to give us the spa day.
We didn't sign anything.
Well, remember we did.
Did
You
we?
offered to play here for us to have room and board and spa, and my horse boarded. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So-
Mm.
I'm
I didn't
thinking
remember
we're
signing
going to the
anything.
spa
I thought it was an
after you bail
agreement.
me out of jail.
Well, verbal word is. I mean, that's his agreement. That's how he does things, right? He sat you down and had a discussion for your performance.
I don't think he also planned on us having a police intervention. There's probably a lot of things that could have gone better on our end. If
But
it was
think how much
only
money
me
he's
playing
made. Look at how many people
mediocrely,
were here.
then we
He should have
probably
paid
could
off
have
the
talked
guards.
him
If
too.
he was good at his job, he would have caught them with the bouncer, paid them off, sent them away.
He still has a chance to do that now. So,
How much gold do we have?
Not that much.
Oh,
Not
really?
as much as you think. We only have 600. That's
Oh,
not
that's-
that much.
Well, what? How much gold really is it for assaulting a guard times 2, 3, 4?
but is it ours to pay? I mean, if you've ever worked in an establishment as a bar and venue or, a restaurant with, entertainment, they will a lot of times try to diffuse so that they get good business still. So, I mean, unless we've for sure broken something, why would we pay them?
Oh, I'm gonna let them go to jail for the night. That's my plan.
He's like an angry parent.
Yeah. No,
saying
I'm
he
letting
did the
them
whole dad
deal with
thing.
their consequences.
He did this. He said, here, kids, you can have a spa day, but daddy needs to perform, so I need you guys to be on your best behavior and let
literally
me
did.
have a few minutes. And then what happens is the children are like, yeah, dad
I'll let
needs
the
this
kids
time,
play
but
at the
man, we really
beginning.
miss playing with dad, so we want to play with dad too. And this is what happened.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
All right, Oliver. So the halfling comes up to you and gives a deep sigh, a deep disappointed sigh. So there's a lot in this community about standards, and everyone's concerned about appearances, and unfortunately, having a why don't we just call it even? Well, you can have your room. Your friends can go into prison, and then we'll give you the spa. We'll hold up our agreement, and then leave And don't come back.
I think that you're looking at this from the wrong point of view. One, you've already established yourself as a very fancy, well put together thing, but now you've unlocked a whole new life for yourself. You have now put yourself on the map as one of the best creators in town for having unorthodox, interesting, artistically challenging music. And you know what people will pay more for? That.
Good music, I think.
Can I hear
Good,
them talking
challenging,
at all?
artistically
Yeah, you can.
charged music.
I don't think I would call that the same level of performance that you gave me for your trial.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of fucked it up a little bit.
A
But
little bit.
also,
I'm gonna
it's
dust
taken
myself
care of
off
now.
Yeah.
and walk closer.
Yeah.
We also have plenty of night left.
Unfiltered music in all genres brings on a huge crowd. As you saw, and I didn't hear you say, by the way, dear GM, that people were leaving when things got feisty.
People, I did say, Lucy said, what are the crowds doing? People were screaming and running away.
That
I
was
missed
only when
Lucy
the
saying
bar
that.
fight started, not during the music.
That is when the
ever.
fight started, but I mean, he also knew who started the fight.
But
It was only, if you think
Do
about it,
you
it was like
pack
12
house?
seconds.
I mean, I just
It was-
listened to the
it was
music
pretty
and it
quick,
told me what
But
to
was-
do,
the
so-
inn is empty.
Oh, they're drama queens then. Fuck them.
Yeah,
If
but-
somebody's gonna fist fight at a nice restaurant for 12 seconds and you leave, you're a coward.
Yeah, but this isn't a nice restaurant. This is like, well, although there's like, you know what? That's an interesting question. I'm gonna give myself a roll. See how many people I have left, because maybe it isn't empty.
Or
It's
has
about
all
half
of the
empty.
has the noise attracted more people, and then we can go
Yeah, did
welcome
anyone
them in
the
from outside.
come in?
well, Boren already had more people kind of like getting with him with the mosh pit and things. Remember, he was asking people to come and join.
That's
so
true.
there was
Oh,
already
no.
additional people that were not already in the venue now for this.
Tito's still having
So.
problems with his internet.
Oh no.
I need to figure out how to like
Where's
get
my prison buddy?
your prison buddy.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
here.
one of them.
The one that was excited to be there.
We're gonna talk about your mother, and we're gonna get down to this, and there's gonna be hugs and
Yeah.
crying, and it's gonna be okay.
You're gonna regret everything you said so much more that I'm not even really upset with any of you anymore. You've
Yeah,
all
I'm-
paid the price. I'm so excited for you to learn your lesson and then do nothing to change your future actions.
We will
Some of
Well,
us do learn.
It's going to be interesting because if anyone heard me say that, it's the first you guys have heard that my mother died.
Yeah.
I believe you said you killed my mother.
Yes.
I know it was.
Yeah.
We don't know what it looked like, but
Did
we
you
heard
say
that.
the guy's name?
I don't think he ever said the name.
No,
That
I
was-
just said you killed my mother and threw two of the hardest missing punches ever.
it
Well,
started
and then,
crying, which was a
like-
bit-
And then just
Super
That's-
ugly crying and then coming to and saying, "My mother's dead. Where's my mom?"
Without the
Yeah.
fighting, that's like when I get drunk. So yeah.
We'll say so. The inn is about half empty.
So I will look at. I can't remember the gent's name. That is that he's a halfling, right?
Half
Yeah.
orc, yeah.
Halfling.
Okay, halfling. Yeah, yeah. I mean, how much did you make in sales from food and ale alone? I mean, at least the one that
That's
we
why
got
I'm
a bit
giving
rowdy
you-
definitely drank a bunch.
That's why I'm honoring my end of the bargain, though. I'm still gonna give the two of you room and spas. But
Well, and
I
I'm not saying that what happened was planned, because it definitely wasn't. Sometimes-
yeah, I get it. He,
Yeah, that
from what it looks
giant
like, he
Smeed
did have
is a...
giant Smeed, which is
Well,
not.
and the music can absolutely lead and take you as things
wait,
go. It's
have
an
I
ebb
been
and flow.
taken off yet, or am I
Yeah,
still
you are
there?
being escorted out.
I just want to know: did I hear giant sale? Because if I heard it, I am going to lose my shit and accuse you of drugging me because I know that has hallucinogenic properties.
Well, I thought that
That's
was the
why
whole
they
reason why
only-
you partook, because you were intrigued.
Yeah, so it does have it, and that's why they
Oh,
only
okay.
serve it to certain races. They don't give it to like halflings and like you have to
That
be a
makes sense.
hardy breed to even be served. half orcs, and people that can handle their ale is typically.
I don't think I handled it.
Yeah. Because if you
it was
handle
handled, but how you handled it is the
Poorly.
problem.
typically
Yes,
it's
you-
probably
Did it
supposed to.
handle you?
Yeah, that's probably more fair.
There was
Yes.
there was some trauma in your past that got brought up from it, and that's essentially what happened.
Yeah, I didn't disclose the tragedy in my past
Yeah.
before you served.
Yeah,
me.
that's going into the notes, by the way. Boren's mom did.
But I'll just
Murdered.
gently touch the halfling and be like, so don't count out people in the arts. Just because of our incident, sometimes you'll get 100 of good nights with amazing turnover, and then have one that's a bit of a smash. And I'll walk past.
As long as I'm gonna say I don't think I can hire you again. I don't think we'll get the same turnout. Because the
Or a bigger one.
clientele here. Maybe.
I mean, he saw a side of his clientele tonight that was really enjoying some of the ruckus before the fight.
They were enjoying themselves. Maybe at one of my other establishments, not here.
I'm going and making like the money symbol to like Oliver, like get the names like of the establishments, because obviously we might need that.
I don't know if we'll ever be back here, though.
Maybe he owns things in other cities.
I just got ripped
I do
out of the portal. I don't know
do
where I'm
have-
gonna be.
I have an inn called the Four Sea Suns, down by the.
Did you like that?
I did like that, yeah. Hence why I stole the name. Down in the not the dock district, in the lower districts. So I mean, if that kind of, I mean, if it's just you, you would have performed. They seem to be very distracted. I did notice.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
fine.
No, I would agree with him, actually.
I'm not near you.
Yeah, they were
under my
distracting.
breath.
I would agree with you on that. I think you make a valid point.
The Vinar almost caught on fire at one point.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, maybe it was a personnel issue, but the music I think was still pretty decent, and it was just distracted from. But we could also finish out the night quite nice and peacefully as well.
Sure,
It's still. What time is it? Only. Oh wow! It's so early in the night. It's only.
8:30.
7:30.
8:30.
Yeah.
Look at my
still
wrist.
people
It's
out to
only
eat.
8:30.
Yeah. Oh
Sure,
yeah.
Just
Sorry, I
pulled
got
out
my
her
watch.
pan flute and
why don't
is sitting by
you-
the stage playing quietly.
Finish out the night. We'll recoup. If you, without the distraction, we'll see, and maybe we can further our partnership. Let's see how you do.
That sounds good.
Give me a.
Let's
give
take
me
a couple
nice
minute
little-
break. Let people sit back down, relax, get some drinks, and then I'll start back up.
Perfect. So, Lucia, you are brought into your set.
Was I able to walk with Born along the
Yeah,
way?
You're walking with Born, yes, and Tito.
Born? Hi.
Yeah.
Well, I know what.
Oh yeah,
is-
brother, you should have gave that
Hi,
up way
boy.
earlier.
Hey, Tito.
That's pretty good.
Sir, not now. Hi, Bori. You said some things during the alleged illegal activity. Would you like to talk?
Yeah, that
about
was
your
really
mom?
cool when I had shadows coming out my fist.
That's
what
not what we're
happened
talking
there?
about, brother.
Because I know you can't do that. Like, do you know how
I
I
still
did
did that.
that?
Oh, really sorry to hear about your mom. Do you need a hug?
As
No.
you're chained walking down the street.
You accused one of these guards of killing your mom.
No, she died a long time ago. I was still in school. Why are you asking about this?
You yelled, you killed my mom, and then started punching them, and then started crying. You really think you needed a hug?
I've
weird.
It was
never.
like little boy crying.
No, I've never been here. None of them killed. My mother died long time ago.
You don't have to talk about it, but I just want you to know that Lucy's here to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm here
Unless
too,
it
brother.
sells.
Yeah. We got your back.
We'll both be Tito.
Well,
I've been practicing for this moment.
we can talk later about this. Right now,
Whenever you're ready.
it's been a long time since I've even really thought about her or anything.
Or cried, I bet.
Dwarfs
You know,
don't
not
cry.
them.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I thought too,
Oh.
brother.
Well, it was manly anger, vengeance cries, but whenever you're ready to talk about it, and if you need to cry any kind of tears and need hugs from Lucy at any time, really sorry to hear about it.
And
Go
with
along with
that,
him.
you are brought into a guardhouse, and you're taken to separate. You know, your process name.
Lucia, friend.
I'm sorry, so you got to speak up. I can't hear you.
Lucia Jacinta Francesca Carlota Peritas.
Thank you. Peritas. It's funny. There's a Charles Peritas. There's also
Oh.
a Shooty. Okay.
That's weird, brother.
And your name? Tito. Tito. And your name?
Born Silverforge.
Excellent. And you are led into a cell together. It's like a community cell. There's a sleeping
else in it?
person. Yeah, there's a sleeping halfling. There's a homeless-looking gnome. And
We're used to those.
There's two half-orcs.
Now
They
listen
look
up,
familiar? Are
brothers.
they part of our?
No.
You gotta establish a
They
peak
didn't like
right
us once
away.
it left.
That is what Tito would do.
I got him downloaded.
Tito pees in the corner.
Hey,
The orc
Prince,
goes,
dictionary.
"This one's mine." It's RP corner.
Lucy holds it. But now she's like fixated on like, oh no, I really need to pee. Can't leave. Is there a
You
different
just,
cell for
like-
girls?
Press to digitize your pee as it
You
comes
can-
out. So it just like
You want me to
vanishes.
block you from everybody else, brother? I could create a distraction
I'm
or a
okay.
diversion.
I just
That is what Tito
I
would
just-
say.
Lucy realizes
Dude, I'm
that she's
telling you.
Lucy just realized she's of age.
I'm a study of character.
Wait, I just turned 8. I'm gonna be tried as an adult. What have I done? I'm gonna be tried as an adult.
Oh, it's okay. This is just simple assault. No one cares. We'll be in here a couple days.
Just simple.
It was a drunk decision.
They call it a drunk
Hashtag
tank for a
simple
reason,
assault.
brother.
Several counts of assault. Oh, it was only assault. Several counts of it, but only a couple counts of assault.
It's just simple.
Well, we're gonna.
Assault.
So,
We'll plea down to drunken disorderly conduct. It'll be okay.
I wasn't drunk.
we're gonna cut back to. We're gonna cut
Why
back
would you
to
It wasn't enough for everybody, brother.
Oliver
Why would you
and
admit that?
Oliver and Aoife in the inn, getting pampered, treated to a night. Roll your performance.
I'm gonna recast my. I don't need to. It's a 36.
Wow, real good performance. And then
Weird. I swear to God, the dice can feel my emotions.
And just like wait,
I'm just saying.
and just like that, it goes well. Everything's awesome, and you guys have a very nice, calm, relaxing evening. Aoife, your boob has been healed, so it no longer hurts.
Excellent.
And then you're treated to a nice meal and a spa. They give you extra portions for your friends who are strangely absent. You get taken to the spa. It's really relaxing. Massage. It's awesome. It's so relaxing. Meanwhile, in the prison, you guys get to watch orcs pee in a corner.
Nice flow, brother.
I asked the orc, Mr. Orc, can I clean
It's
your
like he's not even
corner?
missing.
Would you like to
No, don't
see how
clean
it
it.
is?
That defeats the point
Okay.
of
It's all
marking your
about the
corner.
smell, Lucy.
See the flesh between us. I was like, okay, I'm not this orc. And then I would be in charge of the prison.
Oh my goodness.
So what are you in
Holy
for? She asked the orc.
Disorderly conduct and peeing.
This kink. He
Oh,
likes to
did
do
you
this.
pee on? What did you pee on?
Basically
Who?
everything. Everything I could get my hands on.
No.
Or other things, brother.
Or other things. The cops got real mad.
Okay, Lucia tried to go to the very opposite side of the cell from him.
I like
I
to
don't wanna
pee
go to
on
prison
stuff
ever
you
again.
understand. It's kind of my thing. I'm known around these
Uh-huh.
parts. The pee bandit.
You're the pee bandit, huh?
Yeah. This is my counterpart.
Goblin?
No, bandit, not goblin. I'm an orc, half orc.
Oh, pork?
Do you?
That's
You orc?
racist.
Pork?
I understand racism when I
Oh.
hear it.
How just putting the P for peeing?
That's much better than the name that I came
P-O-R-C, brother.
I get it. Yeah, I call myself the Yellow Bandit.
So, P Bandit, do you also steal things? Like, what's the bandit part of this? Right now, it sounds like you just pee.
I mean,
Try to get away with it.
Yeah, you rob people, and then when you get what you want, you pee on them. P Bandit.
Oh. What if
Thank God they
instead
can't
you
use
threaten to
DNA.
pee on them, and they give everything they have, you don't pee on them?
No, I pee on them no matter what. Meanwhile, you guys are served some delicious pastries and some nice melted cheese over bread and sausage. Meanwhile, they have a nice magical recording playing of your good performances, so you get to listen to your own music from a different perspective, Oliver, after your set. It's just a really nice comfort. You guys go to sleep in huge, very comfortable goose down beds. It's like you're laying in a cloud. It's so wonderful.
I'll
Contract?
take an extra portion of the pastries that they had given us, and since our friends'
Yeah.
portions,
Yeah.
and kind of try to wrap it up a wee bit and keep it in a sack. And then I'll make sure too that I take Gidget down some carrots and apples before going to bed, so that way he's fed.
And he nuzzles you as you come by.
You want to talk about how you're going to use your body to persuade the guards, or you just want to let that go by, eh?
Oh, hold on a second. Because I know what I want to do. Hold on a second. Oh, man. She's going to give you her absolute fucking terrifying death stare. Looking down at you.
I feel like I don't even need to make a roll, and I pass the check. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's not an intimidation, it's a you reading the anger in her face, and she's just
Oh yeah, and I love it.
emanating. It almost seems like that there's actually
not-
bits of purpley gray smoke almost starting to billow from her eyes.
Oliver's got his feet up. He's like, "That's weird. It's I would try to understand how you're feeling right now, but there's this one time that I think you couldn't read my emotions, so I think I'm giving you back the same thing. Weird, right?
God bless it. There's literal
eating an
smoke
apple.
now billowing at her feet. Like, she swallows hard, tries very much to soften her face. It doesn't work. She's really trying to tamper down the evident upset as she looks at you, and she says, under her breath, "He means not the ill will he's portraying. He means not the ill will he's portraying." And through gritted teeth, she'll say, "You had a wonderful performance. I'll bet you were off key a few times tonight."
That's the best part, is I wasn't off key. Despite the chaos, I still actually played pretty phenomenally, but you just couldn't tell with everything else going on. But what I'm more interested in was this a display of character from the past that you're bringing back up? Or is this something that you were trying and you haven't really done before? That's what I'm interested in. I just like to know the people around me.
With her passive perception and knowing him and seeing him even from a different realm of things happening, a different plane, does she clock that first statement as him blanketing, even though she knows that he was having a rough time with a few of the roles of performance? Or does
That's
it
the
seem
thing,
like
is,
he is
even
just
though
that
I
into
rolled
himself?
I rolled a 20 as my lowest.
Yeah.
Thing.
Even with his lowest, it would have been like this. It's not a performance. It wouldn't have been a performance suited for like upper clientele, but it was better than your average performance. At the lowest points, it was.
But he wasn't
great.
always satisfied with his performance. So
No.
that's what I'm saying. Was that a blanket statement of him just being a pompous ass, or does he truly know his ability?
See, I would say passive performance. It's hard to know. It's hard
I've
to know.
got a high passive insight too.
I mean, you can roll your sense motive versus his deception, but I mean,
But I'm at, like, I guess, like, is it deceptive? Is he being legitly honest, or is he attempting to deceive and throw a dagger? I guess with that first statement is where I'm trying to gauge.
it's real hard to tell.
Do you want me to roll Oliver?
I can't roll lower than a 24. So if you want to try rolling, and if you get above that, then I'll roll and I'll see if I beat you.
Okay, so
That's fair.
That's my subclass. Is I can't roll lower than a 10 on persuasion and deception.
I don't have the dice.
So this would be
Tito.
Yeah, I'm ready to play Tito anytime.
this.
I love it.
So I don't know. So would this be?
Insight.
Insight.
That's what I'm wondering. Would it be insight, or would it be like perception?
I think
so
it would be
insight.
because you're trying to read
Let's
his
see.
motives and his feelings.
Let's see.
I
Oh,
mean,
fuck all.
Unfortunately, it was a good performance. Even with everything going on, even with the falling, he kept it going. You could tell he was off. He admitted that he was off also.
Right.
But
I'm gonna eat that crow. Not tastefully. And I'm assuming that I'm in like, are we in like plush robes and stuff while we're like eating this?
Just
Okay.
really comfortable.
Yeah, like spa.
I imagine I'm in like a hammock or something. Like, I got my feet up. I'm eating an apple with a knife. Like, I'm super comfortable.
You know what they say about eating apples in media? Means
No, I
that
don't.
You're the a-hole.
I mean, I'm kind of being an asshole. So yeah, that's fine.
So she's still unsure, and you can see it for a moment, a glimpse, as like she's calming herself down, that she's still unsure exactly if this is a pointed attack to like throw shame, or if this is just how Oliver communicates after he's been perturbed, because she still isn't sure where that is.
I think you've
and
been
she's
with him.
seen
you've been around him enough to know that he's definitely taking jabs. Like he's not. This isn't his normal personality. He's definitely getting your goat here.
But you also showed a part of your personality that you've never showed before.
It's also true.
And again, and with her background, this is a different layer for him. This is another layer off of his onion as well as hers.
Yeah, so I'm kind of playing you and seeing how you respond.
Right.
You know.
She's clocking it. So what she's going to do is not knowing exactly where we're lying in this battle of wits. Her whole demeanor changes. Gone is the smoke around her, the fierceness in her face. Everything's gone back to soft lines, and all of a sudden, it almost seems like her body is more lithe and long, and she slumbers very gently over like a chasse lounge, and underneath of the robe, she is definitely unclothed. So she will let a very pale mid-thigh down slip from the robe, clocking Oliver's reaction, and she'll say in a very gentle, sultry voice, "What I did previously is not something that always needs to show. Sometimes you have to do things to get the job done. I did not mean for anyone to get hurt, but my pride did. And I think you understand how that goes."
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Can I just say if Oliver, if Oliver on his hammock is like,
dong out.
That's what I thought you were
being
gonna
like
do.
spread eagle chomping
I was trying not to laugh in anticipation.
Oliver is definitely, I didn't really do a physical description. Yeah, like, he's definitely robe, nothing on under, doesn't care. If there's anyone in the group that is sexually confident with themselves and not threatened, like, if you were gonna do something emotionally investing, like that's a whole separate ball game that he'd probably fumble and be nervous with, because that's what he does. But in this situation where he knows you're not gonna do shit in like a sexual way, or like, we are friends, that like it's a gentle game, like nothing will faze him, and he's got a little bit of a thing on you, so like he's got nothing.
Oh yeah, he's finally got ammo. Like, he's been looking, he has it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. And she'll just wait for a tick, since you responded with "you've been there before."
Yeah, I've been watching you as you've been around, and I've been trying to gauge you a little bit, and I like to learn more and more about the people that I keep company with. So it's good to know what they've been through, whether I was there or not.
She's fiddling now with the tie of the robe, just like rolling it through her finger. You wouldn't have wanted to be there. It was not a time of self-discovery. I understand commitments, though, to people other than yourself and your family. And I understand what it means to give up a piece of yourself for those commitments. Not saying that what happened back there can't be used, it's just in my wheelhouse, and it's not something I enjoy bringing out with people that I'm attempting to be friends with.
Ooh, that's kind of sounded like a bad word coming out of your mouth. I like it. I liked it. I like to see. Yeah, I liked it. It's good to see those other aspects of us. Just like Lucy has her dark side that she lets out when she needs to. You have a more, not feminine. That feels like a wrong word, but you know what I mean.
That, which obviously wasn't supposed to be jabby. It looks like it was a jab. You see it like pink chink in the armor.
It's okay to be that way, though. You're a very beautiful woman, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Is there, in this room, since we are lavished with food, is there an apple or an orange within reach?
Yeah.
I would like to try to throw it and aim it at his freaking head.
Which head?
Just like, like you would to like a brother that's pissing you off. You just like, What do I roll?
Roll a dexterity-based ranged attack.
Okay. I have that ability.
Everyone has dexterity. Just how much, though?
I don't know what to roll. Ranged. Just gonna roll this to hit because I can. Yeah, because it could be. Because it can be thrown.
He's not in armor.
What's your AC? Without armor, because you are naked. I don't think it's 16.
How much damage does an apple do?
I have
like 1 plus
One?
your dex, I guess.
Great.
14 with
Yeah, that's a hit. Like,
I'm not even like looking to do damage. It's just
no 1 damage.
insult to injury. Yeah.
And you get pelted in the head with apple or orange, your choice, dealer's choice, or a pear.
Let's do orange though, because it's soft and squishy and scented more when you throw it.
You get hit with an orange.
Someone doesn't deal well with compliments.
She rolls her eyes. It's just I don't know. Bodies are bodies, and they're made for bodies. Words are hard.
So you shouldn't be proud of yours. That's what you're saying?
Do you? No. Yes. Absolutely.
You should or you shouldn't?
No. So body counts are a thing, and 2 different meanings.
No, I mean, should you be
both.
proud of your body, the way that you look right now? Not how many people you fucked. I don't give a shit. You know how many disgusting things I fucked in Arkwich that I have to think about every day that weren't people? Add that to your body count. Millions.
Do I know?
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah. So here's the thing: it's not about being uncomfortable with my body. That's not it. It's that and you see her struggle like immensely, just like getting words out. And she sits up a bit, and unfortunately is ungraceful and kind of has like the legs apart, but her like elbows are in between, so there's nothing seen. I didn't have a choice. And what I used it for. And that sounds odd coming from me. But yeah.
I'll bring the orange back over and put it down next to your hand, and I'll kind of put my hand on top of yours in the most like dad way possible. Like, I'm really sorry to hear that. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but that sounds like it fucking sucks.
It did fucking suck, yeah. That's the easiest way to say it. So, I get why people hide things. I get why people have dark sides. I get why people are influenced by other people to believe things. And I'm struggling to not allow anything but me to influence me. So, today was a test of my control on that. And I felt awkward. I have a decent body, and she stretches out.
Yes, you do.
Hey, you're married.
I'm just complimenting a beautiful woman. There's nothing wrong with that.
She'll gesture toward you.
Do it when you're around
you.
Penny.
Yeah, as do you. Albeit, I'm confused on the change.
Like you were in a different body than you were before?
Not yours.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say about, you having other things impact you. Speaking of my old body, that's definitely nothing that I can understand, identify with at all. I've never believed in anything that wasn't something that I thought it was, or influenced my beliefs. So, yeah, it does suck, and it hurts, and it's a big blow to your ego. As far as what I look like, I'm doing pretty fucking good either way.
Well, I mean, you
So I don't
are
care.
an absolute specimen, and it's wonderful that you're confident like that. But at the
There's
same
one
point in
part that I
time,
miss specifically.
oh, is it that? And she'll just like dangle her finger.
Yeah,
That makes
He's a big lad.
sense. I'd miss that too.
Henry
you don't have to
Cavill
work at it
size.
as hard when it's that big. I'm just, you know.
You know, they say that old wives' tale, the motion of the ocean, but
And there's truth to that, trust me. But sometimes it helps to come prepared with the right equipment. Gotta work at it a lot less.
do you feel less equipped now to swallow down the emotions when you have to deal with them as you did back then, or?
Sorry, I saw the gif that you put up here.
I was trying to ignore it.
It's just Henry Cavill getting
Yeah.
like wet.
I didn't mean to ruin the moment. I was gonna help it. He did that or just loading his arms for the punch.
Yeah, both are perfect. I don't know. It certainly humbled me, but I also have all the things that I've done before I knew that's who I was before. So it's kind of like doubling down on my emotional maturity, and also that there's things way more important than just how good I am at playing the lute or something like that. Like there's bigger stakes out there other than just doing what I think is right, because that's the right thing to do as well. So
It's helpful when you have something that you can present as a farce to not feel the emotion, though, and I understand that as well.
yeah, emotions are good to feel though too. It's kind of like a, you know, I think I'm about as open as a book as you can find, because I didn't even know what my book looked like or what it was until the last few months. And then if anyone would know what that book looked like, it would be a person who got to watch the whole thing and know it better than the person that it was happening to. So I don't really have any hidden secrets at this point, or emotions to hide. I'm struggling with them right now, but I don't know who wouldn't if they had to talk their wife into knowing who they were and, you know, like loving them again. It's a weird thing.
I don't envy you in that. I don't think that I could. No, I don't. It isn't a think. I know I couldn't. I couldn't be what I needed to be to face what you're going to face. I don't envy you. I don't do emotions very well.
You should try.
I do,
bit
and when I
harder.
do, it goes south, as you've seen.
I liked it. I told you. I think it was nice to see something out of you other than the standard that you've kind of set since you've been with us. It's just like a pretty flat line, labial, like, yeah, flat, I think is what I would say. I want the real you to come out, and if that's what it is, I'd love to see it more, and if it's something else, then I guess I could deal with that too.
Yeah, I fear scaring you. I think I fear scaring you, and I fear hurting Lucy. Boren, I don't want to clash with. And Tito, I've not yet figured out.
I don't think anyone will ever figure out Tito. So
Do
I
you want to
wouldn't
play
try.
rock, paper, scissors, punch? Sorry.
Honestly, I
He's
think
probably pissing in a corner and punching some kind of tall person in that jail right now, and everyone in there will love him more than they love themselves by the end of it. And I don't understand it at all.
I think that's what I love about him is he's not.
You have
There
to.
doesn't.
It's not an option.
Well, there doesn't seem to be a facade. And anyway, there's a filter in place when it comes to those he loves or deems worthy of his time, it seems. But you don't feel the farce. You don't feel the wall. And the rest of us have that. I don't think that Lucy has it intentionally. And I hate that the Anduin thing's a thing. I want to punch the motherfucker since I've seen him.
Yeah, he's very confusing. So is she. I've been trying to. I think you've seen how it's a very strange relationship. She's very young. I feel like I thought I was hundreds of years old, but maybe I'm like 30 or 40 years old now. I don't really know. But
what race
I
does
feel
that
like
go
a dad.
off of?
Huh?
No, well, you feel like a dad because you are a father, but not to her.
Yeah, like before I even knew that I was one. God damn it. That's how I felt the whole time. Like she didn't know what she's doing. And she still doesn't. But now I think she's not blaming herself as much, and that makes me happy. But Tito's definitely helped me realize, like, just be yourself. And there's not a lot you can do wrong. Well, that's not true.
Yeah, the gong was a bit.
It was
of a
over the
bold
top.
Choice. But he does take it to the tippy top, so and she'll pretend to do the like, oh yeah, brother, like muscle thing.
I'd show you my impression of him, but it's too good. I'd freak you out.
That's enough performance for this evening, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of worn out on that front. But I don't know what the tippy top is, but I know that I'd die for him on the way. So. I mean, I'd like to finish up my stuff first. You know, at least get some closure there. Make sure I get my family back to knowing who they are. Where the fuck are my kids, by the way? That's something else I've been freaking out about. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. You got a very strange group here, and if there's anyone that you can certainly be yourself in front of, even if you don't know what that is, it's these idiots. Even Boren, who's a little all over the place, and we learned that his mom's dead or was killed or something tonight. Didn't know that.
I don't know that I feel like I want to unpack that. He needs to, obviously, but
Yeah.
Owen's in a place that is scary. Owen, yeah, that's. I fear him in his journey.
He'll get there eventually.
I just know that I can be a bit much, and I don't want to say the wrong thing at the wrong time and have to face off with him. I felt it was going to happen earlier. It didn't, thank God, but...
No, he's a good guy. And I think he's grown a lot on this journey, too, but we haven't gotten into his shit yet. Like, he just knows that there's a lot of bad stuff happening to his people, and we've taken some steps to help, but he's still got a lot to get into, and I think that's his focus. So a jab from you, whether it be purposeful or not, or something like that, or a missaid word, I don't think is his focus right now.
I just know how fragile one can be when you're in that area. War never brings anything peaceful. Family is anything but peaceful at times.
Yeah.
But figuring out where you set with those is another fucking story.
Yeah, hopefully it works out for him. But yeah, no, I'd like to see some more from you. I never can tell with elves. How old are you? I know you're not supposed to ask a lady that, but I'm basically laying here with nothing but the breeze in between me and this. What'd you say we were sitting on? What'd you call this thing?
Oh, a chasse lounge. Isn't that how you say it?
I don't fucking know. I just sit on a chair.
Take a guess. I don't mind talking about age, by the way. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, because you could be like 1,000 or something, right? Or like 200 or 10. No, you're not 10. You're way too.
That'd make it weird.
Yeah, that'd be strange. That you'd be very underage. And I'd need to put clothes on, and so would you.
Maybe not.
I think you're like 140.
Oh, off by a wee bit. I just turned 102.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. Last good celebration I had with the party I was with before this, and it was good. It was good. So I'm, in my terms, I'm still quite young.
That's fair.
So, but I know that doesn't stand the test of time with other people. Learned my statement when talking to Lucy on that.
Yeah, she's her whole thing is very strange. Like, she's an adult, but she's also like goblins have like similar age groups, right? Like, they have shorter lifespans than Shuni? But like if you meet a 21-year-old goblin, like that's an old motherfucker right there. Like they don't make it that far. But
I think with certain races, age is but a number depending on what end of the spectrum you're on, you know? And I get that often where people are like, oh, so how old are you? Because it's sometimes hard to tell. I don't think that is true with Shonies and such. But yeah, good on you. Well, you weren't that far off. Most people are way more than that off, so seems like you know your shit.
I get to know. I like people, and I like music more than people. But
same.
Yeah.
You will have to let me play with you, not in public, but privately sometime.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to play with me, that's a whole separate thing instead of what they do tonight. And let's not get started on that again. Next time I am performing, everyone else is leaving. And that's what's happening, and I don't care who doesn't like it. Because that's my space to, like, be creative and, like, express myself and explore and things like that. But oh my god, it was a shit show.
Yeah, performance is my safety net. It's what makes me comfortable. It's the only thing that was real.
I can definitely understand that. And coming from Arkwich, it's one of the few things that's been real through the whole experience.
Music didn't fuck you over?
No?
It ruined your relationship with Penny.
It's had some setbacks. But whether it be through Lucy's finagling or saving someone's life or just expressing yourself, got back to the good side of it.
That's all that matters. Well,
yeah.
I look forward to helping you to the best of my ability and attempting to not gong it up.
Yeah, that'll have to be a thing that we take with us from here.
Gong it up. Don't gong this up for me.
Don't gong it, mate. Yeah, and I, as a person who feels like they have multiple personalities inside their own small body, I like emotions, and I think they're cool, so if you ever want to talk about yours, I know a guy.
I gotta find that personality first and be in check with her before we do that, but yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
All right, well,
maybe we'll get there.
Maybe take some more chances then. How about that? Let out those different sides. See what happens. Maybe you feel it, maybe you don't.
You're saying less calculated chances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to see you come out.
All right. She'll lounge back and get comfy and pull out her only thing that she keeps with her constantly, which is her notebook, and make a few check marks. Put them away.
Meanwhile, in the prison, it smells like pee. Tito's having a blast. Boren's having a pretty good time too. The two half-orcs, Boren, I assume, and Tito are all playing rock, paper, scissors, punch, which is rock, paper, scissors. If you lose, you get punched by the person to your left. And they're just playing. They're having a blast. It's a good old time. Lucy, you might hate it because it smells like pee.
I really wanted to save you, Lucy. I just want to say that. I was going to try to polymorph you into a bird or something and then just get you, but it's going to make more trouble.
Is anyone else in here? So there's the two half-orcs.
Two half-orcs.
There's a halfling.
Halfling and a drunk, passed out halfling and a homeless-looking gnome.
You awake or asleep?
The gnome is awake.
Hi. What are you in for?
Murder. No. They got nothing on me.
Like alleged murder, right?
Yeah, alleged murder. I didn't do it. I'm being framed.
Who do you think framed you?
Bill Brown? Is Bill Brown?
I think the people that framed me are the guards. I'm getting too close to the truth. Is it Bill Brown?
What truth?
The truth. The truth about the government. They're in charge. They're letting the Crownlands waltz right through. In charge. Yeah, and they're letting the Crownlands waltz in to take over us. The Crownlands.
The what?
The Crownlands. The Crownlands of Orlith and their necromantic armies. They're letting them waltz right through and murder everyone straight to the capital. And then we're all gonna become undead servants. I'm getting too close. So I have to
Do I
make sure
do they
that
keep my
people
stuff?
don't find
Do I have my
me.
journal on me?
Yeah. No, you have nothing.
I'm writing
on
this stuff
you.
down.
You have nothing on you. They took it all. And so I have
How'd
to
you find out?
silence
What's your
people.
evidence?
What's my evidence?
Remember, Lucy's a
I
conspiracy
can hear
theorist.
them.
She's on board.
I can hear them.
You can hear them? Who can you hear?
I can hear the undead, and also the
Undead?
government.
Is the government undead, or the undead our government?
I think the undead are the government. And that's why they're letting them waltz in, is because the Crownlands are an
anyone
army
here
of
right now?
undead. Is what?
You hear any of them here right now?
No,
Just say it.
it's the high-ups. But they said the guards. The guards
High-ups.
are in on it. The guards aren't undead, but they're in on it.
What if I told you
Tell me.
and
What?
there was another set of gods who fought a war with the gods that everyone worships and they lost, and they're trying to invade again? And I'm trying to stop them.
I would believe everything you said, and I think we should break out. I'll kill the guards. You hide their bodies.
No, we don't
we
need
can
to
do
kill
this
the guards.
together.
Don't make your murdered alleged, right? You didn't.
Yeah,
you
allegedly.
accused of
You're
killing.
right. It'll be an alleged murder of the guards.
Oh, no. Oh, do you know what that word means?
Yeah, it means I didn't do it.
I winked did I add the right sentiment.
I think that's the correct sentiment. I believe the statement is plausible deniability. You and me both. We'll
it,
get
didn't
out
you?
of this together. We might have to allegedly break some laws.
What kind of laws?
Allegedly? Murder?
No.
Well, it's alleged. You won't. The laws you'll have
Lucy's
to
starting
break.
to realize she's probably killed more people than this man.
No, you only killed one person, remember?
2. Isn't that funny for like how much she's a glass cannon? She's only killed 2 people
Yeah,
the
it is
whole
funny.
campaign.
Me and you.
Or has it been more than that? I think it's only been 2.
You've only
I
finished.
never
2
get the
people.
killing blow.
Only once as a warlock. You're so proud of yourself. What do you say? We can go.
Oh, since I now eat souls when I kill people, I don't want to kill anymore.
You eat souls? You're like the perfect counter to the undead army.
I don't eat undead souls. Those would taste bad.
Yeah, but then they'll die.
But the other one tasted good. I did not enjoy it.
What is it? What do souls taste like?
Kind of chocolatey. A little bit of cinnamon.
How do I taste a soul? I'd be into that.
Well, see, you meet an angel that you think is an angel, but who's no longer an angel. Yes, you come inside you. You question him a bit about what he means by that and what's going to
What are
happen.
you
And then
talking
you say
about,
yes.
She
And
eats
then
souls.
you sign something. You have to forget what you signed, and then if you no, murdering is wrong. We're not murderers. We're not murderers.
We're not murderers.
I'm no different from you.
That's why we get along so well. What's your name?
Never mind my name. What's your name?
My name. Timbo.
That's a good name. I wish you would
Thank
stop
you.
looking at me, Timbo.
It's kind of involuntary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, she just added Timbo's involuntary. Oh, she feels bad now.
That's okay.
Timbo, maybe you know more about the laws here? If someone allegedly tried to make friends with a guard forcibly with the charm spell, and that person just became of age and was maybe legally a child a few weeks ago, what would be the law? What would the law say about that?
Death. Because now you know too
That's
much.
what I thought. What?
Now you know too much. They're gonna come
About what?
after you now. About about, you know, the thing we talked about earlier.
But I might still technically be a ghoul. I don't know if that was actually stopped. Or
You're
if
one of
the
them!
demon's holding that dick. Is he attacking me?
And now Bill Brown's gonna die in a cell when Tito beats him to death.
Whoa!
I was gonna say, if he attacks Lucy, he's about to get fucked up.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well for him.
And he claws at you. He doesn't punch you. He claws at you. It hurts. He got a natural 20, so good for him.
Okay, I'm going to wrap him up in hellfire. Hell's rebuke. Dexterity has to be 17.
Oh, they're not getting out of jail now.
All right. How many temporary hit points do you get?
Can I just spend the dying?
He's an NPC. He doesn't get saving throws.
Oh no! Oh, it was an instinct. He's like,
I will give
and
you.
then
I will give you spare the dying.
spare the dying. Let's look at the temporary hit points.
Now
Like, does his soul start coming to me? I'm like, no.
Yeah. You grab the soul
Spare the dying.
as it comes towards you, and you shove it back in his mouth. And the
I'm gonna put him.
oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
put him up on like a bench and put his arms over, and I'm gonna push him up against it.
He has
Did
he
they
has
stop their
third
game?
degree burns. It smells now it smells like burnt hair, burnt flesh, and
Oh, I'm gonna
urine.
precipitation that, and I'm going to cast
You can't,
a
you
cure
can't-
wounds.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Cure wounds.
And the guards come
Cure
running in. What?
wounds. He attacked me.
It looks like
He
he's
said you were zombies.
unconscious. Don't talk to the crazy people.
Defended myself.
But you have a visitor.
Oh no. I didn't ask for any visitors.
He asked for you. Come on. And he goes and he
Well, who have I mean?
opens the door. Let's go.
Tito? Can Tito come with me? Can Borden come with me?
Just you.
What, brother?
Who's the visitor?
I think it's my brother.
Make
He
sure
said-
it bails all of
We're
us
busy-
out. This is
I'm
stupid.
punching each other.
I can't feel my hand
You-
anymore.
Or what?
Yeah, me either.
And I start doing the fake leg, and I stop myself and get frame and walk.
And he leads you into down a short corridor into an interrogation room. And there is your brother sitting there.
Hi Chuck, how are you doing?
Hello, Lucy. And he has he has an eye patch, and you can see a large gash down, which wasn't there before.
That's a really cool eye patch.
It's because I lost my eye.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You look better without it.
Thank you.
She's,
So,
I couldn't keep a straight face, but she did.
so, Lucy, what happened?
Where do you want me to start?
Why don't you start with what got you in prison, and we'll go from
Yeah,
there.
she would have started from the very beginning.
He knew.
Yep. Thank God it's a brother.
Oh god.
So,
I was trying to de-escalate, and so I tried to be friends with the guard, and I didn't think by going boop with my staff that would be a problem.
you attacked a guard. You hit him with your staff. Of course, it's the problem, Lucy.
I didn't hit him. I booped him. Be friends.
And
It was a
to
friendly
be
boop.
friends, you cast a spell on him.
I didn't cast a spell. I used the staff.
To cast a spell.
Yes.
Well, fortunately for you, I have a lot of pull in this city. So unless you want to spend the night in the prison, I can get you and your friends out.
I do want to spend the night.
Oh my God, this is gonna be perfect. They're gonna come in right at the end of the
I-
conversation when we're like half nude in the fucking.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I appreciate
fine,
Chuck.
I can
I'm
own
really
that. Boobs out.
Well, so here's the,
Yep.
here's the thing, like it's pretty serious charges for your dwarven friend.
He wasn't in his right mind. He's lost a lot, and he's done a lot of good.
Sure, and that's part of the. I assume that you're not friends with anyone of ill repute, but I mean, he still attacked 4 guards. Just let me.
Maybe
let
they
me
should have
help
been wiser in trying to grapple a drunk paladin who's stronger than all of them.
Seems a lot like victim blaming there, Lucy.
They aren't victims. They're not the ones in manacles.
I'm real confused. The drunk dwarf is the victim in the act of.
I'm not saying anyone's a victim in that.
You don't want my help? I'm willing to not help. I mean,
What's the catch, Chuck? I appreciate you coming down here. I'm very sorry about your eye, and I'm sorry about all of this. What do you need?
I mean, I was hoping maybe some help with the trouble that is currently facing the citizens of the Kingdom of Dress. It's pretty bad.
Might be able to, but we need to get into the Crown Land.
I mean, then that seems like we could help each other out.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Perfect. So then, do you want my help?
Can I give you a hug? I'm really sorry about your eye! She goes over and grabs onto him.
And he hugs you back and squeezes.
There's cure wounds on his skull, and she knows it does nothing.
It does nothing, but he goes, thank you, Lucy.
We know it's not cure wounds. She's gonna do a healing word, and the word is "I love you."
Aw. And he does healing word to you, and the word is, "I've missed you."
Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be strong. I feel really bad, and I fall for everything. I was trying to hurt the guard. I really thought I would just charm him, and it'd be okay, and we'd go on our way, and they would stop fighting. And then I did not expect.
I love you, Lucy. You're kind of. Are you still this naive?
This has been me for the past year and a half of this fucking campaign.
Yeah, you would think after killing 3 people, I would be different.
Yeah, I mean, dying changes
I just
people
saved the last
usually.
one.
Good job. What do you mean the
He
last
attacked me.
one? Hang on.
Wait, he attacked me in the cell. I did spare the dying and then healed him.
Well, that's really kind of you, Lucy. I'll go get your friends. Why don't you go get a night's rest and then meet me tomorrow and
I
we
have to
can
talk
talk
about
about
something.
this. Yes, what?
Like a priest now, right?
I'm more of like a general.
Like a clerical general? You go on to do the things you wanted to do?
No,
Everyone
I
else
got
starting the war.
I'm so much. Life has ways of taking us in directions we don't want. I never
know.
wanted to be in charge of all of an army of Shuni in a foreign land. The first war that Shuni get in ever in recorded history. I don't blame you.
I do.
It's not your fault because someone who's
It is.
evil decided to do evil things. It's so much worse than you could possibly imagine.
I could have been more prudent.
Were you perfect? No,
I'm a-
but your imperfection is not why these things happen. Look, it's fine.
I'm different now, though. Do the best I can to make it right. And
You seem
care
a
of it.
little bit
the
darker.
voice went deeper than.
You seem a lot darker. But hey, I mean, maybe we
That
can.
was kind of a mean way to put that.
Well, I mean, you did just say you
You
killed
weren't an
someone
eye patch,
recently.
and I'm the darker one.
You just killed someone.
He's alive. he tried to scratch at me, and so I rebuked him. And then she realized she shouldn't have admitted she knows that spell.
Like, hellishly?
Well, he was an angel at some point.
Lucia...
I was trying to ask if you were a priest, because I've met someone.
Who did you meet, Lucia?
I don't know. I wondered if you could find out what his name was. But I think he's good. Oh, he was an angel of Pathfinder.
Oh,
he was sent to fight the old gods. He didn't go off so well. I was also trapped by the old gods.
The old gods?
There's a whole other band. I'm not sure. You don't even know. Yeah. There's.
Okay, why don't
the cosmos is weird.
Indeed. Why don't you go get your friends, go get a nice rest, and we can talk about it tomorrow.
So we're free?
I will do some paperwork and talk to some people and pull some...
Give you another hug.
Thank you very much, Gaminate, for the kind words. Sorry. Yeah.
Gives another hug and says,
yeah, he gives you
also,
a hug
I'm sorry
back.
I called you Chuck. I know you don't like that.
Oh, it's fine. You get to call me whatever you want, because you were dead, and now you're not, and that's wonderful to me.
I might still be a ghoul too, but I don't know. I haven't really thought that through very much. I think I'm not. I touched a rattle. It was weird. But it was in a different realm, so maybe it doesn't count.
What? You touched a rattle and you became a ghoul?
Temporarily.
I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna go do some paperwork.
I'm gonna go get my friends. Go back. So, Borin and Tito, we're free. P Bandit, it was great meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Make sure to remember my scent. And
I wish I could get it out of my brain.
Really direct eye contact.
Yeah. As soon as the cell door's closed, I press the station in his corner.
No!
Remember,
I'm all out! And the last thing you hear is him shouting, "My pee corner," as you leave the prison. Lucy, that was pretty rude.
Yeah, he's gonna come after us, isn't he?
Probably.
No, I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of there.
I mean,
It's just being on people is really mean.
Yeah.
Hey, was that guy
think
burned
it's
alive
the
okay?
robbery that got him in trouble. He looked like he was breathing.
Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that. I lost control.
He attacked you. It's okay. Self-defense is always okay.
I ate
They
them on.
yell
I
at
knew I should've
you,
said
they
that.
push you, murder, go for it.
Oh, okay. So do you need to talk?
If it's necessary.
That wasn't. I'm much stronger than him. I should have.
Oh.
Do you need to talk? Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If you ever do, we're here.
And you guys make it back to the inn, I'm sure. And there is Oliver and Aoife, both in very comfortable looking robes. Oliver, just like the robe flap hanging over Dong, and Aoife standing there with a lot more thigh than you ever expected to see of Aoife.
We get robes? We get to choose the color.
Nah, there's only the one. Sorry, sweetheart.
They're very comfy though.
They look
Oh,
comfy.
and I'm gonna go get like the bag of snack stuff that I saved for them since they weren't here, along with the food that's
Very
in the
hungry.
room, and
We were
distribute.
with a guy, he bandit, and I set someone on fire, and I never want to go to prison again.
Aoife looks flabbergasted and is just like staring past her toward the other two, like, what?
That's pretty cool, brother. The guy clawed at her and she just burned him alive. And then she shoved his soul back in his mouth and then healed him.
He's like awkward laughing. I healed him. He's okay.
And he was called the Pea Bandit.
That was someone else. And him, I humiliated by persistagitating his pee. That was kind of mean. I shouldn't have done
Oh,
that.
you mean urine, not like garden peas or something. Like, you know how Tito was trying to
That would
steal
be cute. Like he steals peas. Oh, I hope that. No, I don't think I misunderstood him because he was peeing all over the place in this corner.
Oh. Why?
Everybody likes their own scent.
He
You
said
are
he
correct.
stole from people and then peed on them. It was very strange.
You seem
But we had fun
fairly
punching
sober.
each other.
Mm.
Did you both have a good time?
Yeah.
I'll
I
I'll
wouldn't have
longingly look
expected
over
any
at an
different.
orange. Yeah, pretty good
Oranges.
time.
She goes over. Can I have this?
Do they have bananas?
It might be a bit bruised, but yes. Oh, they have pears.
Is it midnight?
Tito. We should go and get a robe and join them. This
Yeah, I
looks
like that.
comfortable.
We get a
Wait,
spa,
are we
right? I'm
allowed
gonna go
here?
get a spa date, and Tito leaves.
See, the
Supposed to?
thing
Are
is,
we-
I
are
feel
we
like
allowed
Tito
to be
would
here?
just strip and jump in.
Yeah, maybe. What'd you say, Lucy?
Were you allowed back? They actually allowed us back in?
Yep. Oliver finished out. Oliver went a little bit above and beyond and played a banger of a performance. Brought the people back in, and so all is forgiven.
His daddy takes care of fucking business.
Thanks, Daddy. I think my goal is for Lucy to call all of you Daddy at least once per the campaign.
You already got the DM.
I don't know how it's going to work for Aoife, but I'm going to do it. I've already called
always
Chaos.
Do it sarcastically, absolutely. A powerful woman can be daddy for sure.
Well, I would say at Oliver saying, you know, daddy provider or whatever, and he was like, you know, so confident in it, I'd be like, daddy. I could be a daddy.
Sure.
You definitely could. You'd be a pretty good one.
Just need a beard.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Built up dwarven.
You've got the right body type and personality to be a daddy already. I'm surprised you haven't really adopted it, honestly.
Would you like another orange?
I'm just telling you what
I
I'm
would.
thinking. Just being
and I
honest
should've
with
just
my
reached back and
emotions.
grabbed it for Lucy.
And I run into the other room. My little gnome
Oliver,
legs.
is he gone now?
Yeah.
Is he doing okay? I feel like we really messed up his big night.
Is he doing okay? I mean, yeah, I mean, it was a banger. I mean, honestly, it was the tits. Oh, is that? Yeah, I'm gonna say it that way. It's been a day for that.
I don't know what that phrase
I'm
means.
taking your accent, you fucker, again. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
he did. Shut up. He did fantastic. I guess the better question is, how are you guys? You went to jail, prison? Did you slam her?
Yeah, we
Well.
went to jail. We were with a conspiracy theorist who thinks the whole government is overrun by undead. And you know what? Maybe he's not wrong. And there was a pea bandit, and my brother bailed us out, and now I owe him, and I really missed him. And he lost his eye, and he looks very distinguished with an eye patch. It's really cool. And I'm at fault from losing his eye because I started this war. But anyways, yeah, I think we're gonna do something for him. We might be able to help. He might help us get into the Crown Lands, and maybe we'll do something for him too.
And Boren was like, she's very like under her breath, trying not to like alert Boren if he's still in the room.
No, I
He's-
went to go get a robe with Tito.
Fantastic. He's
Really
okay.
think we should
He's-
keep it. He's not. He'll say he is. He doesn't want to talk about it yet. I don't think he knows everything he said. We tried talking about it. Someone killed.
You gotta speak up.
I don't know how to help someone with that. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Someone killed his mom, and I don't know how to help him get through that, but I think we really need to. He's not ready.
That's definitely a big thing. I think we have a lot of things on our platter right now. I mean, between wife and kids for Oliver and mom and entire race issues for Boren. I'm sure Tito needs help with something. Like, just like thinking, like, besides bananas.
Get to the tippy top.
Right, yes. So I think that we've got quite a stack of things that we need to definitely get through. And it sounds like you did some reconnecting with your brother, and that maybe we need to explore that. How are you? Killed somebody in the cell and...
He attacked me. I set him on fire, and then I healed him.
I've done
Now he's sleeping it off.
similar things. I mean, if he attacked you, you had every right to defend yourself. So I mean,
kind of egged
I'm
him
happy
on.
that you
He
actually.
was
I'm not.
He was blabbering about undead, and I said I may be undead, and I know I'm probably not, but I'm not ever gonna be fully sure.
Fully
Do you
fix
remember-
that.
Oh, Andy said, "Oh wait, no, you gave me the potion." I'm not a ghoul. I forgot.
Why don't you two come out to the balcony?
I gotta
Okay.
get her a robe. I'll go with her to go get a robe, and we'll meet him out in the balcony.
Yeah, I
I'll
guess
set
I
up,
pee. 'Cause I was never
uh,
under the stream, but it was everywhere.
I'll set
Oh
up
yeah, we'll set your dress up to be cleaned.
just like instruments outside on the thing for the three of us to play when they get back.
Ooh.
And
you
at this
all-
point, I think Tito and I come back in our robes to join everybody.
And you guys sit out on the balcony, the warm summer air breeze, well, the cool breeze from the usually warm summer, cooled by the ocean breeze a lot. It's the ocean. You're in a coastal town, and there's a very nice breeze coming in, even though it's summer and typically warm. That's what I'm trying to say. And
Yes.
you all strum nicely, even a little bit of Borin, I assume, with your. I'm gonna guess what instrument do you play, Borin?
I've got one of everything.
Your dwarven. do you have that dwarven? Deep dwarven voice.
It's
I
a
can't think of the
triangle.
Hobbit song.
No, it's a dwarven triangle.
misty
mountain
go.
Thank you. I couldn't think of it.
I listen to that when I read.
Yes.
And it's peaceful. It's nice. It's quiet. Well, it's quiet as you can be in the city. You can hear some people down in the streets, but it's a relaxing end to an otherwise just real messed up evening.
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh. Wow.
I'm gonna teach Lucy how to Draenor dance. Do you remember from World of Warcraft, the sexy little?
I remember that. Borin, why don't
Dude,
you?
did you
and
realize what it looks like? It's like,
Oliver
nope,
roll your
nope, nope.
performance too?
35.
Okay, music daddy.
Yep. That's what I do here.
Dirty 20.
Wow,
guys
nice. Damn.
Absolutely murdered it.
I'm kind
Couldn't
of
do this
I
mad.
did
earlier.
the guy in the cell.
Yeah.
Kind of mad because of what happened earlier, and if we had just done this, it would have been so much better.
Yeah.
As I see the
You should've
gaze come over
included
your
us more.
face,
It's
I'm just
because
gonna
you were
look at
all
you and mouth
playing
orange.
music.
Yeah.
Orange.
He let us in. He let us in. See, this is what happens when you let us in.
I've let
Kids
them in
don't go
before.
crazy. I wasn't here. I can't attest for that.
Remember when Lucy sang with you in the littlest tea shop? And it
Yeah,
was
we
great?
made fucking bank.
The littlest tea shop. I love
I
it.
love that. I love that place.
It's in
I miss it.
Arkwich though, so it's gotta be some sort of
Yeah,
like.
I wish it
it's-
was real.
you can't- It's not real.
Don't want to go there.
No,
We need to
Lucy,
recreate
go
it.
back.
All right, you beautiful people. Thank you
Seriously,
so much for
weird.
watching. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back again tomorrow. There was so much more planned today. Didn't happen. You're awesome. You're wonderful. Here's your heart. You're blink. I will see you all next time. Bye
I held up a knife. Oops.
bye. You guys all.
Just waving